Let's get this stream started, everyone. All right, let's well, for starters, let's change the scoreboard because that's not the current scoreboard. It's not the scoreboard for this game. The scoreboard for the game I was just streaming, so. I think it's this scoreboard. Yep, it is. Nice. And then we'll go change it to say pre-game because it's still pre-game. The game hasn't started yet, has it? That's 0-0. That's also 0-0. We'll have to change the colours of the scoreboard too. Make that a little bit larger. Nice. Yeah, everyone get your chats in. We're live again. We're doing the double header. I said I would. I'm not backing out of the double header. So we're doing Brisbane Bulldogs tonight. Just did Giants v Hawks. It was a polling game to watch, but somehow it was the best game of the round. So far it's been the best game of the round, and hopefully Brisbane Bulldogs can bring something. Hopefully they can shock everyone. Somehow this will be a good game. So. Nice. All right. Pull the chat up. Let's see what everyone's saying. May as well read some chat out while I get things organised. What are people saying? How many of them got in? You've got 10 in. Nice. Nothing has been said, but it's alright. Right, let's change it to be that colour. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. So, yeah, stop going. After the goose and hit the arm running. It makes sense not to live for fun. Hit the stop and the head gets done. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, yeah, it's in the back sheet. Alright, now get the chat up. Or make it visible on the stream, because for some reason it's not. Bring up YouTube. Everyone get your chats in. Let's talk. What's going on? Excited for the game. Lucas says g'day, so g'day to Lucas. Let's got this. Make it visible on the stream. Alex, member for 5 months. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. I know I haven't been putting out too much members content, but, do appreciate the support, bro. Do appreciate the support. Yeah, I can't promise there'll be many members content, but, maybe there will be. Maybe I'll shock everyone. Maybe there will be some members content coming soon. All right. Well, that is everything set up except for the jerseys. So, where even is the jersey? Where's the Brisbane jersey? Here it is. This will be the last game I stream for the weekend because obviously there's only one more game after this, being Collingwood tomorrow, which I will be attending, so I'll make a bit of content on that. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed opening round so far. I know it hasn't been up to... I know our opening round in the last few years hasn't been as good as people would have hoped, or people would have liked to. I'm sure the AFL are wishing it was a little bit better too, a little bit more successful, but I don't think it'll... I think if we don't have a single close game this week, I almost reckon we don't see opening round ever happen again. I reckon this could be the end of opening round, maybe, if things don't go as planned. What's going on, Xander? Hope you're going well. How do I watch the flag unveiling? Oh, shit. True, the flag unveiling. I would have just missed that. I reckon I would have just missed that. I didn't even think of that. True, the flag unveiling. We still need that local footy content. Well, I posted the... if you mean like of my team, I posted that mic'd up training today, which I might actually put the link in the chat now. Might put the link in the chat for it now, actually. How do I, why can I not pull up this? Alright, wait, why is the stream just closed? On my end. There we go. I'll put the link in the chat for the video I've just posted earlier today, about an hour or two ago. Get a few of you guys to hopefully tune into it either now or later. I don't have to do it right now if you don't want to. But I'd like it if you at least gave it a watch. Be very much appreciated. But I can't actually pull it up right now. And why the fuck is Steam just opened? Why would I want to open Steam right now? Makes no sense. Let's go. Footy's back. Exactly right. Get around it. It's good to have footy back. I'm sure most people are pretty excited to have it back. I certainly am. G'day, Moz. Hope we're going well. Hope things are doing well for yourself. Haven't seen you in chats before, I don't think. Place that in there. And yeah, so if you haven't yet checked out that video, feel free to. I've just pinned it in the chat. Gotho is insane. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. Considering he was a late debutant. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to see him. What's going on, Alfie? Hope you're going well. How do we watch the opening ceremony? I don't know. I don't think you can watch it on Fox if you're on Fox, because I'm on Fox right now and it's not letting me. It's not letting me. There's still 5 minutes until the game starts, everyone, so stick around. And, oh, the broadcast is on. The broadcast is on. All right, everyone, put your predictions in the chat. All right, who's going to play well tonight? Who's going to win? I've tipped the Lions, obviously. I think you'd be silly not to tip the Lions tonight, but I think Best On will not be a Lions player. I think Sam Darcy kicks 7 tonight. Who do you think is going to win? Oh, I think Brisbane will win. I do think Brisbane will win tonight. Lions probably win, to be honest. I think like I said, I think you'd be very silly not to tip the Lions tonight. Very, very silly. And Oscar Allen's going to be on show tonight. New recruit for these Brisbane Lions. He's came from West Coast, and who knows, maybe he'll be able to put on a little bit of a show tonight. It'd be pretty cool to see him kick a few goals. He's kicked 151 goals in 105 games, so big game for him on tonight. Hopefully he can do it. Come the Lions. Yes, let's go the Lions. Let's go the Lions. I think Gus Footy will be attending this match, so you don't see him in the chats tonight. And a few people are going live. I think Pat's going live. I think Northy's live. I think Coast Club's going live. So yeah, a few people going live tonight, me included. So pretty excited for this game. I
There's Will Ashcroft, 2-time Northside medalist, 2-time premiership player, and he's only in his 3rd career season. So, pretty exciting, and it's pretty good to see how much he's been able to achieve in just a short period of time. Does anyone know if if Sam Darcy's brother's playing today? What's his name? What's Luke Darcy's brother? Not Luke Darcy. Sam Darcy. Is Luke Darcy his brother? Is Sam Darcy's brother debuting tonight? Is there any debutants tonight? Is anyone debuting at all tonight? That's what I want to know. If there's any debutants, let me know. If there's any debutants tonight, let me know. Would like to keep an eye on them tonight. There's Harris Andrews, 2-time premiership captain. Bontempelli's looking good. He's up and firing. Nice haircut. Loving his new cut. Rory Lobb is playing a milestone game. I think 150th or 200th. I don't know. He's playing a big game tonight. And he's got his hair fresh and painted for the occasion. Who's going for Dogs? I think I'd prefer if... what team do you guys like better? What team do you guys like better? I think it used to be the Dogs. I think the Dogs used to be my second favourite team. But now Brisbane, I think I like Brisbane a little bit more. They're very entertaining. They've got a lot of likeable players on their list. And the only reason that the Dogs would go above them is probably because of players like the Bond and Sam Darcy. Oh, you see, I got offered to play in a trial match for my men's at the club. Unfortunately, my back is fucked. That's unlucky, bro, but it's good to hear that you got the opportunity to play in one. Obviously, you're not going to play because of your back, or maybe you will play just with the injury. You push through it, but it's good to hear that you're getting all those opportunities. Brisbane all the way. Well, you're a Brisbane supporter, aren't you? Or are you just like saying go Brisbane and all that? And the Dogs win the coin toss. They're kicking to the left-hand side of the screen. Long weekend, everyone, this week. What's everyone got planned for the long weekend? Me, personally, not much. I'm just going to be chilling on the Monday. Might hang out with a few mates on the Monday as well, but yeah, about it. I go for power? Yeah, right. It was mid-pain, but do I really want to risk it? Most of those guys are double and triple my strength. It's really up to you. You're the only person who knows quite how bad it actually is, and if you think you can't cope with it, I wouldn't play if I was you. Long weekend, so at least in Melbourne it is. I don't know about anywhere else, but it's a long weekend in Melbourne. It's Labor Day, so.
Bulldogs fell short, missed the finals. Certainly won't be expecting to do that this year with an expanded number of teams.
Do you go for the Pies? I sure do. You wouldn't think that, considering I've got every other team's jersey in the background, not even a St Kilda teddy right there. So you wouldn't think that, but I do. And game is underway. First quarter. Everyone, who's going to be the first goal scorer? Who's going to get the first goal? I want to play, not a team. All right? I'm going to go Sam Darcy kicks the opening goal. It's a pretty easy one to guess, but I'm going to go Sam Darcy.
Side by side, Jones had a great pre-season for the Dogs, corralled in nicely. Ball flicked around in defence to see if they can get it out. Little fake was nice. Leicester.
Big kick.
Pumps it down the line. Crowd enjoyed the fake.
Here goes Kennedy. Kennedy gets it off the ground, getting the handball off. Loving the white jumper from the Dogs tonight. Big bounce, going to go along the ground. It's Leicester who taps it forward. And Bontempelli might get in there. Tried to wrap up Leicester. Couldn't quite. Lockie Neal. He's fallen on top of it. Now Kennedy kicks it inside forward 50. Norton tries to get there but can't. And that's going to go through for a point. New South has no long weekend this month. You're lucky. Yeah, I guess so. Guess we are lucky. Logan Morris. Fumbles that one over the line. Logan Morris, what a season he's coming off. He kicked 53 goals from memory in 2025. So big year to back himself up this year. He'd probably be in medal contention, you'd argue. My leg is fucked and I have training. Training when? You wouldn't have training today or tomorrow. And is that going to be a stoppage or is that going to be a free kick? If it's a free kick, it could be a 50 because Kennedy refuses to get off at the top of him. Adelaide has a long weekend as well. Yeah, okay. Lions are going to have the opportunity to go forward here after receiving that free kick. It's a low ball. No one's been able to mark it, even minus Bailey Dale, who does. Bailey Dale had a 50 disposal game in 2025, and I think he's on for a big year. Here's Zorko. Oh, free kick to Tim English. Tim English with the new ruck rules. How's he going to go? How's he going to go with all these new ruck rules? I think he'll be just as... I think he'll be very similar to what he was last year anyway, because I'm pretty sure he's a jumping ruckman. Doesn't typically use his body. Here's Roy Lobb in his milestone game. He'll bring it back. And in fact, it'll go the way the line... Oh no, it goes back to Lobb. 200. I wasn't sure if it was 150 or if it was 200 games, but it is indeed 200 games for Big Roy Lobb the Lobster with his freshly dyed hair. Bontempelli keeping it in. And turning it over anyway. And that goes out of bounds. No long weekend in Brizzy. That's unlucky. But then again, you probably have long weekends that Melbourne don't, so I guess it's sort of fair. It is sort of fair. Tap it down. Who's going to be first to it? It's going to be the Lions. Now to Dunkley. Not too many options. Just handballs it down. Looks to be Ashcroft. I think that's Levi. And ball goes to ground. Good stuff by Logan Morris. Just a quick soccer off the ground. Pops it up to Charlie Cameron. Charlie Cameron will mark and will line up from directly in front. Here they are, the reigning premiers. Back-to-back premiers, 2024, 2025. Also came runners-up in 2023. They've been very competitive in the last few years, the Brisbane Lions. They don't show any signs of a premiership hangover, and they've done well to start off the game. Can they kick a goal? Can they kick the opener through Charlie Cameron, knowing how good he actually is, and he kicked 4 goals in the granny as well. You expect him to execute this one, and he's got his first goal of 2024, and that's the Lions' first of the game. Every single boy gets around him. Charlie Cameron, hopefully he's on for an even bigger year than what he had in previous years. G'day, Coast Club. Are you streaming this game? I thought you were doing the doubleheader. As well. Maybe you just chose not to. Just fair enough. My last stream did quite well. It got, I think, 1.4k views, so pretty good. So I was very motivated to keep streaming. I think if my previous stream performed shit, I probably would have just... I don't know if I would have streamed the doubleheader if my last one did shit, to be honest. He's kicked it. Yeah, W. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. They go forward again. But this time it's the Dogs. Arthur Jones goes towards the centre. Norton tried to mark on the chest, couldn't quite. Goes to ground. Oh, hear that go. Chance for Richards. Richards handballing it away. Kennedy smothered off the boot and it's going to go out of bounds. Nice goal for Brisbane. Very nice. Is that Liberatore who's down? What's happened there? I missed that. Liberatore. Went straight to ground and he hasn't come back up. Not sure what exactly happened there. They say that he's one of the toughest players in the competition, Mr. Liberatore, so it must have been a big hit. Can't wait for the game tomorrow. Pretty keen. Who in the chat's actually attending tomorrow's game? I would assume a lot of the Melbourne supporters would be, even if you're not a Collingwood or St Kilda supporter. It's the first game in Melbourne of the year, and I'm sure many other neutral fans will be attending that game. I'm excited for it. Very, very excited. Jay, talking about the Hawks. The Hawks didn't win, but the Lions better win. I'm hoping Charlie are with 5 up the Lions. Well, he's got 1, so at this rate, if he kicks 2 this quarter and then 1 for the remaining 3, that's 5. That'll add up to 5. So yeah, he could be on for 5. Who knows? Here's Raider. Darcy Ford with the big kick. He's had a bit of a trim, Darcy Ford. He hasn't got that sort of afro sort of thing that he used to have anymore. So now here's Charlie Cameron. Was he being held? He definitely was. Umpire refused to pay it though. And now he's just been thrown to the ground. Umpire still won't pay it. Crowd said that it should have been a free kick. Is Liver up? Yeah, I'm not sure. They haven't said anything about him getting up, but he was on the ground for a little while. They haven't cut back to him, but I feel like if he's gone to the bench, we'll know any moment now. We'll know any moment now. What's going on, Xander? Good to see you back. You were in the previous stream, so it's good to see a bit of a return from the Xandertron. Here's Ty Gallup. Gallup getting it out. Levi Ashcroft was being held. Umpire didn't see it. Bontempelli gets it out of defensive 50. Long down the wing. Who's going to mark? No one, probably. Harris Andrews done well. Good defensive pressure. Andrews with the hands. Very nice. Cool, calm and collected. Long kick down the line. It's going to be a mark by Oscar Allen. Rocking the big number 4 in 2026. Previous West Coast Eagle. Zach Bailey tries to get to it. He will get to it. He's been knocked straight down to the ground. Front on contact, and that'll be a free kick. And Zach Bailey, his last game that he played was the grand final, and I'd argue he was best on ground in that match. Him and Hugh McCluggage put on quite the show, and obviously Will Ashcroft as well. They put on quite the show, and to think, was it 9 scoring shots in the grand final Zach Bailey had, and I think he only kicked 4 in the end, but it's still pretty good. Kick 4 in a grand final is insane. Have 9 scoring shots, you'd be proud. Zach Bailey from about 35 strolls in, and he'll kick his first goal of 2026. So that's 2 on the board for the Lions. Dogs are still yet to kick one. I think they'll respond soon and hopefully find one on the end of some of their tall forwards in maybe a Sam Darcy or an Aaron Norton. Zach Bailey with the free. Yeah, I mean, he'll take that. It was there. The free was there. No one can argue that it wasn't. Yeah, it was high, and you'd argue it was front on as well, so we can't watch the game because copyright. It will take the stream down. Yeah. If I show the screen, if I show the game on the stream right now, the stream would get taken down, and there's a good chance my channel either gets a strike or maybe my channel gets taken down itself. So it's just not worth the risk. Like I could do something sneaky, like put like a mirror behind me or something, but it's just no point. See you later, Alfie. Have a good one. See you in 35? Yep. See you then, bro. 666 rule has come into play. Bit of a warning. And ball will go up. Here we go. English with the tap. Here's Richards. Richards getting it out. Now English gets it back. Long, deep, inside 50. Free kick's been paid for downfield. And it'll go the way of Sam Darcy. Sam Darcy. He's on for a big year this year. This man, he only played half the season, maybe less in 2025, but I think he kicks around 40 goals. So that's insane. He's on for a very big year, especially if he can play the entire season. He's my pick for the Coleman. Anyone who's seen my later predictions, I did predict Sam Darcy to win the Coleman this year. So I think he's definitely on for a big year. I think he could win the Coleman. And when you're this tall of a player, such an accurate kick, it's hard to beat. Not even one of the best defenders can beat someone like Sam Darcy. He goes for goal. Unfortunately, it's an inaccurate kick, and that's 0 goals 2 for the Dogs. Come on, Brisbane. Not Brisbane. Obviously not Brisbane. What the fuck's a Brisbane? Brisbane, like a 30 throw. Marked on the chest. Here's Rayner. Had a big part in the final series. Bruce reveal. Bruce. Fortunately, couldn't get to it in time. Now the Dogs. Here they go again. Moving it efficiently up the field. Bramble will be first to it. Will he get around? Reveal. He will. Goes inside forward 50. First to it is Norton. It goes to ground. Here's Arthur Jones. And Richards with the snap. And that's the Dogs first. Richards has started something special for the Dogs. And now they're down by 4. What's going on, Charles? Hope we're going well. Hope you are going well. And get over to play this guy. Good to see you again, my guy. Very, very good to see you. Good start by both teams. It's just I hope it's very nice and competitive for the entirety of the game. Nice high scoring game. And hopefully it comes close because I hope there's at least one close game for the entire round. And if it's not going to be tonight, then I hope it's tomorrow. So we'll have to wait and see though. We will have to wait and see. Up it goes. Dribble along the ground. Thanks to the soccer skills. Here's Will Ashcroft. Two-time North Smith medalist. Goes forward. And that'll go out of bounds. Last touch rule will come into play in this scenario. And Dogs will have it in hand now. Zane Zakostakli. Definitely fun with that name, but that is the debutant for the Lions tonight. My teacher goes for the Dogs, so I hope I can get revenge on the Hawks game and hopefully win for the Lions. Hopefully win for the Lions, yeah. Oh, hopefully. Wishing you all the best. Kyle Loman goes forward. He goes Zach Bailey, who'll use his speed. He has a ping! This will be a very good goal, but did Buku touch it on the line? He did. No! He didn't! And they paid the goal. And the Lions are in rhythm. This is the premiership winning side that we all know and that we all hate to verse. 3-0 straight for the Brisbane Lions. I thought for sure Buku was touching that. It was such a low ball. Zach Bailey did well to use his speed there to his advantage. It just looked so... I was surprised they didn't want to review that. Oh, no, that's touched. That's touched. That's touched. You got to bring that back. Yep, that's going to be a kick-in. Sorry, guys. False advertising there. That was indeed touched by Buku Kamas. I was going to say, there's no way Buku Kamas did not touch that. It just looks so obviously touched when it first got kicked. That's why I said it was touched. And then they umpire paid a goal. And now that they're reviewing it, it is indeed touched on the line. It was just such a low kick. There was just no way. It would have to be a skill error if Buku didn't touch that. My dad is yelling and screaming and celebrating about that goal. Well, it was indeed touched on the line, so unlucky for your dad. Kicks out of defence. Here he goes. Rory Lobb. Here we go. Throwing it in. 2 rucks go at it. Tap down. Good competition early. Goes along the ground. It's almost in danger. Leicester with the big kick down the line. And huge grab by Croft. He's got some strong hands, Mr. Croft. And Sam Darcy, I'd back him to mark that more often. And here they go. The Dogs go back inwards. Sam Darcy went for the fly. Couldn't quite get the mark. And there's Riley West who centres it. Just need a good mark. And that's Kennedy who will line up. Oh, I'd assume he kicks this, to be honest. Jake Tomo, do you have any ideas who will take home the cup? I think it'll be the Lions again. I think they'll go back to back to back. They'll go 3 in a row. Cheeky little three-peat like they did in the early 2000s. And Matthew Kennedy will line up. He's already kicked himself a point. This will be a goal. If there should be a goal, I think he's good enough to kick a goal here. And this will actually be his 10th disposal, and we're only halfway through the first quarter. And Kennedy has a shot, and it's off target. I thought he kicked that one, to be honest. But that is 10 disposals for Matthew Kennedy, and we're only 10 minutes into the first quarter, so it's a disposal a minute pretty much. Levi Ashcroft has it now. It's the kick. And there's chipping it around. Got all these safe kicks. Don't want to go anything too risky. Bruce Reveal. Bruce. It's up Kitty Coleman. He's been unlucky to miss out on both the Brisbane Lions premierships. He played in 2023, Kitty Coleman, but unlucky with selection and injuries. So Rayner, that's a shocking kick out of the full, and it's gone to level 2 in the crowd. Who win the Brownlow? I think it'll be Dacos. I think Nick Dacos will win the Brownlow. We'll have to see tomorrow, though. But I think Petrarca could be a chance as well. Petrarca, he's better than he's ever been. We've never seen Petrarca this good at football before. So it could be Petrarca's year, maybe. I think Petrarca's better than what he was in 2020 and 2021. So I think Petrarca could be a chance. But I'll still go back my boy Dacos. Can't go past him. Ooh, there's a risk to go dribble there, and they'll give up a goal. Snap. That is a shank. That is a shank by Croft. And he went to snap from the square, and he's missed it. So and that's 1 goal 4. The inaccuracies killed them early. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite them later. I think my dad is smashing the TV unless he is making some noise. It was a $400 TV. Nah, surely he wouldn't be getting too mad this early in the game. Game's only just started and the lines are still up, so I wouldn't imagine he'd be getting too mad. Bukamis, good mark on the chest. Rory Lobb. Kicks towards the wing. That was almost out on the full. Riley West was there first. Kicks it inwards. Now Butterick. Here's Levi Ashcroft. Handball to space. Lockie Neal wants it. The Cluggage gets it. Here's Levi Ashcroft. Levi Ashcroft kicks it inside the forward 50. 1v2. Oscar Allen went up for it. Couldn't get the mark. Liberatore. He's back. He's looking alright. He must have just been winded earlier. Don't know what happened though. Not quite too sure what happened earlier with Liberatore, but he's looking alright now. Oh, that's a risky kick. Norton, he's taking the mark. Very good. Will he take it? Take the shot? I thought he would. And good punch out of bounds. And they'll have is that the debutant? Was that the debutant who's punched that out of bounds? I think that was. Number 21 for the Lions. I think that's the debutant. He's playing in defence. Big punch out of bounds. Here's Berry. He's grunting. The game's just started. Surely he's not that mad. Go the Lions? Yeah, come on the Lions. Free kick. It's gone the way of the Bulldogs. Whoa, that's a bad kick. Norton. Oh, I thought that was out of bounds. And Norton's unfortunately forced it out anyway. Who do you go for in the NBL? I go for Melbourne United. It obviously was either gonna be Phoenix or United, but I thought Melbourne United instead. I feel like they're the more popular team anyway. I would assume. Kennedy. High. It's gone really, really high. Norton. Oh. And is that considered a rush behind? I think it would be. It is, yeah. So another behind. It's 1-5 for the Dogs. It's rough. It's very, very rough. Would not consider this a good performance whatsoever by the Dogs. Seems like the Lions are just doing all these chip kicks to safely get it out of defensive 50. Then they got that one last long kick. So if the Dogs have got a way to shut that down, they'll be just fine. Who win the Norm Smith? Well, that's hard to predict because then you're going to predict a team who's going to make the granny, and then you get to pick a player as well. So that's sort of a harder thing to predict. But if I think the Lions will win the flag, then I'll go Dunkley for the Norm. Dunkley for the Norm. Maybe McCluggage. Good tap. And the umpire bowled up. Bro, I think you became Bro McBrien. That was out of bounds. It was out of bounds, to be fair. Thank you, yeah. Oh, that was actually quite a big sneeze, actually, from earlier. Here's Bruce Reveal. It's hard not to say Bruce every time he gets it, but Bruce Reveal chips it, followed by another. Here's Will Ashcroft. In the square, kicks it inside, forward 50, big leap. Gardner. And that goes out of bounds. When did you first collect Team Coach? Oh, I've always collected it. I collected it when I was, probably since I was like 5, right? And then when I probably around 2019, I stopped collecting it. Or yeah, probably around 2019, I stopped collecting it. So Lockie Neal, nah. It could still hit a goal, to be fair. Yeah, it was around 2019 I stopped collecting it. And then I thought I wasn't going to collect it again, so I just sort of got rid of all the footy cards I had. But then when I started doing YouTube again, I started collecting a little bit more Team Coach. And then, yeah, so it's 2023 is when I started collecting Team Coach. The year before I started doing YouTube. And then 2024 I collected a bit of Team Coach. And then 2025 I didn't collect much, but I did a box break, so I still had a little bit of Team Coach. And here is the debutante. Railski. I don't know his name, but he's going to kick his first AFL goal as he receives a 50-metre penalty. And he'll line up from the goal square. Zane Zakostelski. Has kicked a goal in his first AFL game. Bruce is a legend. I'll be back for the third quarter. Yeah, see you later, bro. Cheers for tuning in. Anyway. Zakatelski. How do you pronounce it? Zakatelski. Trust me, by the end of the stream, I'll have his name down pat. Right? I'll know how to pronounce his name. Zane Zakostelski. Zane Zakostelski. Zane Zakostelski. Jeez, something you can't say 3 times fast. Zane Zakostelski. Zane Zakostelski. You can't even say it once.
Pick it up. Berry went down low. And it's a free kick for high on Berry.
Toward the wing. Marked. Very good. Goes forward even more, and that'll be out of bounds on the full. Free kick goes the way of the Dogs. Here's Roy Lobb on game 200.
They've scored 6. It just so happens it's 1 goal 5. So probably 3 real gilt-edged opportunities that they haven't
Looking for options.
realised on at the moment. The Dogs
Just goes the kick. Very good. Big leap by English and strong hands to follow it up. Here's Ed Richards. Goes inside forward 50. Yet to see a goal from Sam Darcy. Could it be a goal here by Aaron Norton, who attempted to keep it in with his feet, but couldn't quite. Try to see you tomorrow? Yeah. If you see him tomorrow, feel free to come up. I'm a nice guy. Won't bite you. Won't bite your head off or grab your ear or fucking rip it off and start chomping on it. Like, I'll be a nice guy.
Flings it over his head. Will Ashcroft. Tight ropes the boundary. Just flicked away in the Logan Morris direction. Lob. Made sure it did travel out.
So Berry back into the team as well. You saw him below his knees, under pressure, clean. So all of a sudden, the back-to-back premiers have had Berry into the side. They've got Coleman into the side. They've got a debutant that's hit the scoreboard.
3 minutes remain here in the first. Ball goes in. Can we see a second goal for the Dogs anytime soon? Hopefully. Be ideal. Kicking it forward goes Ashcroft.
Before that. High on Jake, you'd think.
And a Dogs free kick. They take the advantage, going even further forward. And it's been turned over to Fletcher. I'm a St Kilda signed jersey. Yeah, right. The Bulldogs keep kicking behinds. Yeah, well, I think a couple of them have been rushed behind, but yeah. It's a high ball. Might have to leap for that one. Ed Richards got the hands. It's going to be advantage. It's a big kick. Oh! Aaron Norton. Oh, that's rough. Just gone straight up. And it's been punched. It was rough by Aaron Norton there. I trust him enough. I trust him enough to kick goals like that, and unfortunately he couldn't. So that's another point for these Western Bulldogs. Yeah, good to see you back, Alfie. Good to see you. What time are you coming? Well, I'm going into the city around midday, so around 12. I'm going to meet up with a mate who's flying down from Tassie. We're going to go out for lunch, and then we might have a kick of the pill over at Olympic a little bit before the game. Have a little look at the shops, maybe go to Melbourne Central or something. I don't know. We'll have a little look around the shops for the day. Have a little kick at Olympic Park. Then we'll head over to the game maybe an hour and a half before the game. That way I can head over to the G, like about an hour and a half till bounce. That way I can film a few stuff outside the ground. Might do a few interviews maybe. So if anyone's watching and you're going to the game tomorrow, look out for me if you want to get on for an interview. So I don't know where I'll do it. I'll probably just be roaming around the ground, just asking a few people, try and get 5 to 10 interviews, and then head inside the grounds and enjoy a good game of footy. Here's Bontempelli. Oh, it's rough. It might be a goal anyway. Bontempelli kicks a goal, kicks the captain's goal, and that's only the Dogs' second, but it feels like they should have heaps more. But that makes the margin just the 1 point. What are you doing this weekend? Not a lot. Just focusing a lot on the YouTube. Since it's first week back of footy, you've got to focus, got to prioritise YouTube more than anything, pretty much. Got to be focusing heaps on the footy. Are you coming with Cardi? I'm not, but I'm coming with another YouTube mate. I can't imagine many people would have heard of him. He doesn't do YouTube anymore, but he's not massive. He's got like a couple hundred subs. His name's AFL Derby. I'm going with him. Here's Harris Andrews. Gets the kick away. Oscar Allen, club debut.
Handballs it wide for Berry to mop up his miss.
And Berry fumbles it over the boundary.
Ball in. No. Yes.
Does Hugh McCluggage say after the game a calf?
Hugh McCluggage has done his calf.
Good challenge for Sam Dawson.
Hugh McCluggage is out for the remainder of the game. He's done his calf in only the first quarter of opening round. He would not be pleased with that. No one would. Didn't even get to have a run. Ed Richards kicks it inwards. I thought that might have been a mark. It was a mark, and they've paid it. And the Dogs will have a chance to give them the lead here at quarter time.
It was hard to tell, but this has been a good period. As I said, they've had 16 inside 50s to 11, so they've had territory.
This would be big. This would be massive. Can the Dogs
They deserve to have this
kick a big 6-pointer? I was trying to find something that rhymed with massive, but Bailey Williams for the lead to the post. Siren goes. First quarter complete. And scores are levelled. 3 goals, 1, 19. Plays 2 goals, 7, 19. So 19 points apiece. Pretty big. Close match early. Can the Dogs keep up with the speed and the talent of the reigning premiers, the Brisbane Lions? That's the question that should be on everyone's minds, and something the Dogs are going to have to really, really work on. Like, the Dogs have been the best team so far. But they're just so inaccurate. 2 goals, 7? That's 9 scoring shots. The Lions have only had the 4. Yet somehow the scores are levelled. It's almost like what happened with me last night. So I was playing Rocket League with a few of my mates, like YouTube mates, so you guys might know of them. Skipper FC, Coast Club, Razor Footy. We were playing Rocket League last night. We were playing this sort of NFL game, so it was like it was NFL scoring. So like it was a 3 if you threw it in to the goals, and it was a 7 if you got a touchdown. So pretty much like me and Coast Club were dominating. We had like almost double Skipper and Razor Footy's goals, and we still lost because they were all 3s. So it's sort of similar to what's going on here, but except this is a professional league, and I'm talking about fucking Rocket League with some of the worst Rocket League players ever. So, quarter time, we've got a very even ball game. The Sydney comeback was incredible. It was pretty impressive, very impressive considering how they started off the game. And I wasn't even watching the game, and I can understand how impressive it was. Let's have a look at stats. So leading in fantasy is Matthew Kenny. He's got 0 goals, 2. So he's been a part of the Western Bulldogs inaccuracy early. The only goal scorers of the game today have been Zach Bailey, Charlie Cameron, Ed Richards, and Bontempelli. And obviously debutant Zane Zakostelski. I need to learn his name. Kennedy, he started off the first 10 minutes of the first quarter with 10 disposals, ended that quarter with 13, so very nice. Ed Richards has got the 11 and a goal. Tackles, Bukamis, Dunkley, Baker, and Davidson have got 2 tackles apiece. English has been the more dominant ruckman. English with the contested mark, the only contested mark of the game. Edwards and Liberatoria got 3 clearances each, and Edwards has got 1 inside 50. So, based on what I've seen there, Ed Richards is best on so far. Start the game, in my opinion. I'll be back. Oh, good, Petrarca. Are you live tomorrow? I'm not, because I'm going to the game, so there's no point streaming. I can't stream a watch along when I'm at the game, so yeah. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow night. But I got shit to do, so probably not. The only way I could see myself streaming tomorrow is if it was like an IRL stream in the city, maybe. But even that's very unlikely. I doubt that'll happen. I doubt that would happen. What's everyone thought of the first quarter? And also, it's 15 in chat, only 12 likes on the stream, meaning that at least 3 of you guys have not yet liked the stream. So if you haven't yet liked the stream, make sure to go down below. It's completely free. Leave a like on the stream. And if you see next to the like button that you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you click that one too, everyone. So let's get the subs up. We've gained about 10 subs today already. We hit 8.3k subs today, so I'm pretty happy about that. The goal is 10k by the end of the year, so we're going to be pushing our absolute hardest to get there. And I'm going to need every single one of you guys' help. So everyone, go leave us a sub. Share the channel with a friend. Share your channel to every single family member. Send it to your mum, your dad, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your cousins, uncle, brothers, neighbours, dog, bro. Just get everyone to sub to the channel. Let's get to 10k. Let's get to 10k this year. Let's get to the double digits. Or should I say the 5 digits? What's so there's single, double, triple, quadruple. What's 5? What would it be considered for 5? Quintuple? Maybe? I think so. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but pretty much the point I'm trying to get is make sure you leave a sub. How many subscribers are we actually currently on, everyone? Let's have a little look-see, shall we? We're on 8.308 subs. We've gained about 20 subscribers today, everyone. We've gained almost 20 subscribers today. Insane stuff. Insane stuff. Leave a sub, everyone. I liked when I joined in. Yeah, nice. No, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Likes don't really gain me anything, but it's just like, it just looks good. Like, I just appreciate every single like, and it lets me know that you guys are actually enjoying the stream and not just putting up with it. So, is McClunky's actually done his calf, or is it just tightness? Because I thought he must have actually done his calf, but he's out for the remainder of the game. But the media man is saying that it's just tightness, so it's nothing too major, but it could get worse if choosing not to participate in the rest of the game. So. And subs, very nice. So the Hawks GWS stream, that was your first time discovering me, was it? That's fun to know. Well, plenty of content to come, my friends. Very keen for the season ahead of us. So, second quarter is underway. I think the first goal scorer of this quarter will be Bruce Reveal. It's very unlikely, but I think it will be him. Here's Kitty Coleman. He's first to it. Here's the man, Bruce Reveal. Kitty Coleman sends it inside forward 50. Who's going to mark here? Logan Morris. He might get to it in time. It went to ground. Zach Bailey kicks it along the ground. Here's Levi Ashcroft. Gives it out to Zach Bailey. Zach Bailey centers it towards the top of the square. Oscar Allen flies for it. Bruce Reveal was at the goal square. Couldn't quite get to it though. Here's Kitty Coleman. Exciting to see what he's going to bring to season 2026, and maybe he'll even get a premiership under his belt. Up it goes. Tap down. Here's Bontempelli with the big kick. And Harris Andrews wrapped up in a tackle by Norton. And Croft was there participating as well, but didn't do too much. You're streaming Carlton versus Richmond. I'm not sure. It's a bit hard because it's a Thursday night. Obviously, I've got training on Thursday night. Would Carlton be Richmond? I was going to say, would Carlton versus Richmond be worth going to? But I've got footy training. I wouldn't be able to make it in time. I might stream it though. If I think if I got time, I'll try to stream it. Gets the handball out. Kicking along down the wing. Marked. Very good. Inside 50 it goes. Thanks to Lohman. Up. Who'll be first to that one? Lohman tries to get to it. Dunkley. Wrapped him up, I should say. What happened to McCluggy? Apparently it was calf tightness. I don't see, obviously the actual act, but he must have just been running, felt a bit of tightness in his calf, and he's ruled out for the remainder of the game. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. Might miss next week at the most, but I wouldn't be too concerned. Lockie Neal played in the grand final with a torn calf, so. Oh, nice leap by Lohman. Charlie Cameron. Oscar Allen! Oh, Bramble. Very nice. And that'll be a point for the Lions, taking that little 1 point lead. It's not major, but they'll take it. And it's a very rare miss by the Brisbane Lions. Ooh, risky kick. Comes even riskier as the moment goes on. Never mind, here's Rory Lobb. Now to Liberatore. Bontempelli won't make a mistake. Gives it back to Libba. Libba inside 50. Goes towards the top of the squares where I thought it was heading, but it ends up out on the full. Hawthorn had a bad match against GWS. I don't disagree. I certainly don't disagree. Yeah, good Petrarca. See you in a moment. Oscar Allen went up for it. Couldn't quite get to it. Here's Tim English. Ooh. Butterick. Here's Tim English. Good mark by Ed Richards. What club do you play for? I play for East Sunbury. Ed Richards. Oh, Croft had a fly for it. Jumped up high. Got a hand to it. Got two hands to it, but couldn't quite have his hand on it for too long. So it'll just go through for a point. And scores 11 again, but this time it's 2 goals 8 for these Western Bulldogs. Darcy Fort. It's a good hit. Oh, such a bad kick. Liberatore getting it out. Kennedy. 1-on-1. Good stuff by Leicester. Bruce Reveal. And there's Rory Lobb. Getting out of defence. Very nice. Matthew Kennedy apparently is on 15 disposals already. You'll be at 20 by half time, you would assume. Maybe even more. There's not too many options. No one's really striking his interest. If he's smart, never mind, he's found an option. But the next kick's probably going to have to go long down the line if they want any hope of moving it efficiently. Well, it's not the most efficient way to move it, but they want any hope of moving it in general. Oh, he's almost marked that one, Liberatore. Levi Ashcroft jumps on top of him. Here's Lockie Neal. Now to Dunkley. Oh. And uncontested mark from Rory Lobb. No one even went up for that one. Besides Mr. Lobster playing game 200. I may as well mention that yet again. 20 points in the second is bad. I'd say it's the competitiveness. It's the competitiveness that's keeping it this low scoring. It's just such an even game. Highly pressured. And yeah, both teams are putting on a good performance. So it's the reason why it's so low scoring. What's your name? My name's Jesse. J Tom on YouTube, but Jesse off YouTube. Here they go. The Dogs. Arthur Jones. Inside forward 50. And here's Harris Andrews. Nice mark. And here is Bruce Reveal. Inside forward 50. A mark is hoping to be taken. Can't quite though. A free kick could be paid. Logan Morris. Big year last year. Can he follow it up in 2026? You'd hope so. If you're a Lions fan, you'd say either Logan Morris or Oscar Allen are your big forwards this year, and you're going to want to hope that they maximise their talent. And they're able to kick just the nice easy drop punts from roughly 40. He kicked 53 goals last year. In contention for the Coleman, and he's only 21 years old, or roughly around that. And that's not going to go in unless it comes back, but it didn't. And again, another behind. Only behinds have been kicked this quarter. Yet to see a goal. I still think Bruce Reville will kick the first goal of this quarter. I'm still backing myself there. Did you play footy last year? I did, yeah. I did play footy last year. I played footy the last 2 years. 2024 was my first year. And here's Charlie Cameron. He's already kicked a goal today, so maybe he can follow himself up with his second. Thanks to this free kick that's just been paid in his advantage. So if he can get a goal here, this will be huge. It could be very, very big. And I'll give him a 7-point. Give the Lions a 7-point lead. Shit score sure is, but hopefully, while we're on the topic of score, Charlie Cameron can hopefully score. It doesn't look like missing, and that's because it hasn't missed. And that is 4 goals for the Lions. Double the amount of goals that the Dogs have, but in all fairness, the Dogs almost have 3 times the amount of behinds as the Lions have. So, unfortunately for the Dogs, they're just not great around goals, which is surprising considering they've got people like Norton in there and Darcy, Kennedy. What's going on, Bob Bell? Surprised you didn't join my previous stream. Where were you, Bob Bell? I was waiting for you, man. Where have you been all day? You know a 61 Jesse Smiley? It's not. That's not me. That is not me. Don't even know who Jesse Smiley is. Oh, almost marked that. And ball goes to ground. Yeah, I'm going well, Bob Bell. How are you, brother? How are you, bro? I'll be back in the third quarter. See you later, Alfie. Here we go. Liberatore. Now to Riley West. Tries to kick a goal and it's through. Gee, it's just back and forth. It's like the Dogs kick a point, then the Lions kick a point, then the Lions kick a goal, and the Dogs kick a goal. It's so competitive. So bloody close. Hopefully it stays like this the entirety of the game. It's just such a tight game. Mama, take me home, country road. I was out, didn't watch much of the Hawks GWS. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wasn't an overly good game, to be honest. Yeah, I think it was only like 30 points in the end, but it should have been. It felt like it was like it felt like it was 50. I'm back. I just left the party. I got bored, so put on the footy on my phone. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Here's Lockie Neal, the quick clearance. They go forward again. It's a mark. I thought it was at least. Might have a stoppage here. Never mind. Morris gets it to boot. It's an active ball. Almost had one now. Ooh. Goes out of bounds. Throw in. How exciting is this? Boundary throw in. Inside forward 50. A good tap could result in a goal. It's Sam Darcy. Taps it forward. Ed Richards pushes it along the ground. Getting out of defence, the Bulldogs. But the Lions will just send it straight back in there. And that's a mark by Will Ashcroft. That was huge. Is there anything Will Ashcroft cannot do? And here he is, the 2-time Norm Smith medalist, 2-time premiership player. I think this is his 4th season of his career. This is big. The man right there, Will Ashcroft, has a brother Levi who's also playing in today's match. He's had an alright impact. And here's a chance for Will Ashcroft to get himself on the board. Will Ashcroft. Lining up. Should kick this. I back him enough. Ooh, missed. It was a good mark. Deserved the goal, but couldn't quite get it. Here they go, the Dogs. Done well there. Oh, no. And there's Harris Andrews. There's no stopping him. If he wants a mark, he'll get the mark, Harris Andrews. There's not a person on this field that can stop him. Besides maybe a Sam Darcy, of course. Are there many people streaming this? Oh, I think Northern Years and Coast Club was supposed to. He didn't end up streaming it in the end. I'm pretty sure Pat's streaming it. I could be wrong. Oh, English with the fly. Couldn't quite get a hold of that one, but it was a good leap. Good attempts, I should say. Ooh. I almost said that at the highest point. Up it goes. Good by Sam Darcy. Will Ashcroft sends it inside forward 50. And bang! Goes Bukakamas. The bounce will be proud of that one. The golden fist might go to Bukakamas this week. Think put a new video out? Yeah, definitely go check it out. Now or later, whenever. Bob Bell, it's I think it's an enjoyable video. It's a short one, only goes for the 5 minutes, so. Oh, Will Ashcroft! Thought he was going to be able to recreate 2023 goal of the year, just obviously not quite as good. Went mid-air. He went mid-air, but didn't end up kicking the goal in the end. I did the Lions. I did too, and I hope they win because we've got a perfect round so far. So far I've took the Swans, the Suns, and the Giants, and they all won the game. So I'm hoping that we can get a Brisbane Lions win here because that's who I've tipped also. Oh, here they go, the Lions. Oh, Charlie Cameron. He can't kick another, can he? Oh, Charlie. Charlie, you're so good at football. Charlie is so good at football. This is his year. It's always his year. No one's stopping Charlie Cameron. I'd rather line up on Logan Morris or an Oscar Allen before I line up on Charlie Cameron because you know, if you're lining up on Charlie Cameron, he's going to get back against you. Charlie Cameron is so fucking good at football. He is so good at football. What's going on, Callum? No, I have not watched it yet because I was out, but I'll watch it tomorrow. Easy. Easy, Bob Bell. My name is Callum. Good to see you. Good to see you, Callum. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And Charlie Cameron hits the motorbike. Love it. Love it from the little man in Charlie Cameron. To the place I belong, West Virginia. Mama, take me home, country road. Here we go. Bruce reveal. Now to Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal inside 50. It's a good mark by Morris. Lockie Neal, despite all the controversy and that little off-season saga that took place with himself, he's doing well to put on quite the performance. Not letting anything get to him. And that's what footy's all about. You leave all your off-season, you leave all your off-field drama outside of footy. Leave all that outside of footy and it might be able to help you play a better brand of footy. Here's Logan Morris. It looked alright at first and it's hit the post. See, it looked alright at first, thought it might swing in, then it stopped moving. And then it kept going again, sort of late. Ended up slamming into the woodwork and it's a post. Nathan Brown runs the AFL market. Wait, what are you talking about, sorry? Here's Williams. Handballing it off. Marked on the chest. Baker, inside forward 50, marked by Sam Darcy. He'll have to line up from the boundary line. He's gone to snap. Thought maybe an accurate drop punt kick like Sam Darcy. I'd assume to... I thought maybe he'd go the drop punt, but... Here we go. Sam Darcy, the snap around the body. Can he execute a goal? His first of 2026 is coming up! And Sam Darcy's going to go. And now they're down by a point, the Dogs. It's just been back and forth all game. It's been back and forth all game, but it's actually... I thought they were down by a point, but they're only down by... They're down by 3. So a goal puts them in front. And they should be in front with the amount of scoring shots they've had. Although, now with the inaccuracy, a little bit of inaccuracy for the Lions, it's actually not too different behinds-wise. Tom Hanks. Yeah, Tom Hanks was at the Giants-Hawthorn game, which is a very big surprise. I don't know what he was doing there. Out of all the games to go to this week, why has he chosen to go to probably the most random of the bunch? Well, I guess it's in Sydney. Sydney's the biggest landmark in Australia for all the tourists, I would say. So I guess if Tom Hanks, don't know if he's filming something up here maybe, or he's doing something business-wise up in Sydney, thought maybe he'd come have a little visit to Aussie Rules football while he was down here maybe. Oh, that's not a goal by the Dogs, is it? Are they in front? Croft has missed again. That's 2. 2 really bad misses by Croft. Tom Hanks, new umpire. Imagine that. Tom Hanks, goal umpire. That'd be crazy. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Loman. Bruce Reville. And here goes Zach Bailey. They're doing well here. Bruce Reville. Thumps it. Charlie Cameron. Oh! He went the handball. Wanted to help out his fellow teammate. Just handballed it straight to the man on the mark. And fortunately, they're not going to get a single goal out of it. And here we go. Nice mark by Darcy Fort. 2-time premiership player, might I add. And now, with a few little chip kicks and marks, here's Kitty Coleman, who sends it long. It's going towards the square. Rory Lobb. Now Morris. And goes out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. What's up, Callum? Don't forget St Kilda and Collingwood tomorrow. So I was not going to forget. There was no possible way I was going to forget that. But cheers for the reminder anyway. Kennedy gets it out of defence. Oh, here's Berry. Levi Ashcroft. He'll get it back. Got the 1-2. Might get the 3. Nope. And now sometimes you've got to move backwards. If you want to move forwards, he's taking a mark and he'll get the 50. Sorry, Arthur Jones. You can't be doing that. And Harris Andrews is going to get a 50 here. Zorko. He's had a ping. Zorko from 55. He's kicked a goal. And Zorko, after winning a flag last year, he's backed himself up in 2026 and he's got himself a goal very, very early thanks to the generous act of Harris Andrews. It would be bad if we got a bad team. Eddie Maguire always goes for Collingwood. Collingwood can't wait for tomorrow for this chance. Yeah, I can't wait. It's pretty exciting. Win or lose tomorrow, it's just good to have Collingwood football back. Why you got St Kilda thing behind you? It's just for decoration. It's just for decoration. Thought it was sort of cool, so I kept it. I got it. Someone gave it to me, and I thought I might keep it as decoration. I thought it was quite cool. West Virginia, out of mama, take me home, country road. This is a tripod. It's a phone tripod. If I'm for whatever reason filming something on my phone, which I don't use often, but I just have it near me. Also used to floss my teeth. That did not look like flossing my teeth at all. That looks like something completely different. Oh no. Lucky there's no clip channels around anymore. Zakostelski. I nailed that pronunciation. We have a gather round in South Australia. For AFL teams at Adelaide Oval, and who are you talking to? Oh, nice by Bramble. Bramble gets around him. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's not a great kick. Oh! Oh! Croft. That was almost mark of the year. That was an insane leap by Croft. Jeez, we almost had it with Mac Andrew and we almost had it with Croft. Croft has been very, very unlucky early. He's kicked two behinds. They were absolute sitters. And then he's dropped a car, I guess you could say. That would have won himself a car. You scare me? Why is that? Jesse, click it? Click what? Click what? I'm so confused. Darcy Forts. Good hit up. Here's Loman. Oh! Nice by Gallup. The reaction of Jordan Croft scared me. Damn. Don't even know why he bothered doing that, to be honest. Like, he was never not going to get timed out for doing that. Lockie Neal kicks it inside 50. Ty Gallup. Oh, he was holding him for sure. Bruce Reville free kick. Tells everyone to calm down. He's going to go to the top of the square, I would assume. In fact, it might go out in the full. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Kai Loman. Oh, here's Rayner. He's missed. Jay Tomo, Tony Jones. These chompers. Yep. Okay. Nice. And another 50. And here's a 50 for the Western Bulldogs. It's Connor Butterick. Now, what he does here, I don't know, but... Oh, he's taking the shot, I think. What we do at half time, I'll probably play flick footy, I reckon. Probably play a bit of flick footy. Connor Butterick to kick a goal from 50. It's not the worst. In fact, it's a goal. Beautiful goal. And now it's a 2-point game. It's been so even. This game has been so even. Blood rule, says the umpire. Who's bleeding? Change back. Right, nice. James Brayshaw works for Channel 7 now. Nice. That was a really good kick. I didn't think he'd have the distance. He's given it his all. And, yeah, covered the distance. Barely, but it was in. Logan Morris. Nice. Oh. Gallup. Here's Zach Bailey. Bruce Reville. Oh. Kennedy. Fletcher jumped for it. At least made a good contest there. Let it go to ground. Here's Lockie Neal. 2-time Brownlow medalist. Oh, it's not the worst. It'll work, maybe. They'll be first to it regardless. Over the top. They just need to finish this off nice. And that'll be a point if they're lucky. Joe Berry's got them a point. 28 seconds until the quarter is completed. And Brisbane Lions have a scoreline of 6-7. So feel free to spam up the 6-7s in the chat. James. Here's Bruce Reville. Kicks it inside 50. Can they get a late goal? The Lions. Goes over the top. 4, 3, 2. Siren doesn't sound. Clock will be stopped. But as soon as it gets thrown in, it'll be the siren anyway. So I'll change this to say half time because it's essentially half time. Nothing could possibly happen here unless a free kick gets paid and a show after the siren occurs. Siren goes. Siren. Darcy fought in a bit of a push and shove. But that's the first quarter done. First half done. 6-7-43. Plays 5 goals, 10-40. How good? How good's that for a first half of footy? Are we finally going to see a close game in opening round? Surely. Come on. I want to see a close game. I want to see a close game this weekend. Well, I don't think there was a single close game. Oh, well, there wouldn't have been because there was only 2 games in opening round last year. So, and then I think the first year opening round, it was Lions-Carlton that was close, but I don't think any of the other games were close. So, yeah, let's run up flick footy. Let's run up some flick footy. Hopefully you guys enjoy flick footy. What do you guys think of flick footy? Because it's sort of what I've... It's pretty much the only thing I've been doing at halftime in this year's watch-alongs. It's pretty much the only thing I have been playing. So what do you guys think of it? It's probably going to... If you guys enjoy it, and viewers tend to stick around to watch this game, so if you guys enjoy it, let me know. Or if you guys have got any other ideas. It's just a good way to move away from the sort of generic Warple and footy heads and stuff like that. So it's just a game that I enjoy playing. It's nice and fun, nice and easy, nice and simple, and gives me something. It's a bit of a challenge too, because then because with the wind, sometimes it's hard to score there. Like just then I've kicked it down the full. Like it drifted so much. That might come in nicely. It does. So we've only missed the one so far. 5 goals, 0, but one's been out on the full. That's in the post. Oh my gosh, that's bad. It's a bad miss. And that's in the post too. Fuck. Jesse. Ready? Well, yeah, I already mentioned that before when it happened. We're going to have to go to the top. We're in the centre circle right now. This will be a crazy goal if it goes in. It's coming back. Ooh. We can go to the top from here. Could go to the top and that's not scored. Oh, it barely did. This is a rough game by me. Very rough game. It's one of my worst, I have to admit. It's one of my worst. Hit the 5. Nah. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, it's almost at the 5 though on the way down. Hoping that comes back, but it doesn't. It's been a rough game. 5 goals, 8. 5 goals, 8. That was a rough game. Play again. The 9 Network team are bringing back footy classified on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I did know that actually. Nice. Can't be missing these easy. If I miss these easy ones early, you know it's going to be a bad game for me. Alright, I kicked 4 goals straight. Almost hit that 2. Would have been very nice if we could. Please come back. Oh my gosh. I've kicked the first 5. Keep coming, keep coming. Oh. That would have been great. The scenes in the J. Tombo household if that went in. It's not a bad game by me, actually. It's not a bad game. In fact, it's a good game. It's going to come back, that one. We're getting the hang of this game. We're getting pretty good at it. We're going to have to go to Torp. It's the only way this goes in is if we go with Torp. Oh my gosh. No! That was so close. I've only ever kicked that goal once. Jeez, this is an alright game. It's been an alright game so far. And we might be on for a new record here. We've got the score of 62. We've never scored 70 before. We've never scored 70 on this game before. And with that going out on the full, we still haven't. Right, we've got 2 kicks left to try and break our record. That's not in. That was so close though. We can't score 70 unless we hit one of those targets. And that's not scoring. No! That was on track. It hit the target, but it's not a record-breaking game, unfortunately. So we scored 66. I think our highest is 68. So hopefully we can beat that. Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, I thought that was missing. Get in. Very nice. Oh, I thought that was drifting. Fuck! Oh, it's a bad miss. Got to make up for it later. Got to make up for that later. Well, we can't make up for it now, so now we've got 2 kicks that we need to make up for. We have to kick this goal. We have to. This is such a bad game. This is such a bad game. Oh my goodness. At least at the 5. It's at the 5. It's at the 5, alright? Let's see if it's at the 5 there. What? That's not even where I aimed it. It's not even where I aimed it. No, watch. Now I'll kick this. No, I didn't kick that. This is such a bad game. We're not even going to score 40. We're not even going to score 40. It's in. Oh my god, it's hit the post. It's hit the post. How unlucky do I have to get? How unlucky do I have to be? It's at the 7. Nice. In the end, we will actually end up scoring 40. It's coming back. Nice. In the end, that wasn't actually that bad of a game. We scored 59. Which is pretty good considering we were like 1 for 4 at some stage. Finish that off. It's another goal. 2 in a row. You can't be missing these easy ones. You can't be missing these easy ones. Like, they're so simple. If I miss these easy ones, like, it just tells you that I'm on for a bad game. Kick the first 4. Can we kick the first 5? We can't. We're bound to miss one, weren't we? It's alright, because we'll just kick this goal. We've done well to score. We've done so well to score there. Nice. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple for the ones on the boundary. Get it to bend back. Nice. Alright. We have to kick the one from the circle, I reckon. Oh. Oh. We have to kick this one, I reckon. That's not coming back. Oh, it hasn't scored. That's not coming back either. I thought for sure that would come back. This is a rough game. It's not a great game at all. Somehow we've scored less. Somehow we're going to score less than what we did last game. We had 59 last game. And somehow after the really good start that we had, we're going to end up scoring less than what we did last game. Those angles are so hard to kick goals from, those ones. Especially when the wind's going the other way. Jay Tomo, when the siren goes off, go back on your phone. What do you mean? What do you mean go back on my phone? What do you mean? Oh, when you're writing that check and you want to say no, what do you mean? What's going on, Captain Underpants? There we go. 4 in a row. Nice. But these ones are hard because the wind's going the opposite way. The wind's going that way. And so I sort of got to aim it there and hope it comes in. Hope it swings in nice. Or it might. Oh, it almost did. That's fucking shocking. When the quarter starts, go on your phone and don't commentate. Well, why would I do that? That's what Coast Club does, and it doesn't work out well for him, so wouldn't make sense. It would not make sense at all to do that. Well, Bob Bell, there's not really anything else we can do. There's not really any other games to play. Unfortunately. I've already done all the other games earlier today in the last stream, so like the Warples and stuff. That's rough. Play that cricket game. I can play that cricket game if you'd like. But I want to keep it like sort of like footy related though. That's a thing. Because not everyone in the chat would be interested in a footy. Not everyone in the chat would be interested in a cricket game, I feel. That's a thing. That's why I'd prefer to just play the footy games. Oh, no way that didn't go in. This will be my worst game, I reckon. This will be my worst game, I would think. I tried to hit that 5 and I did. Get in. Nah, that's in. Ooh. Mate, it's not possible to kick that, I swear. Well, it is, because I've done it before, but it's like, it's so difficult. That didn't go in the end. That was so good for so long. Nice. So that's the strat now. So you sort of go, oh, that's rough. Just gonna swing it in like that. That's the post as well? What? I'm going Torp. Torp from the square. Why not? Nice. Well, can we kick 5 in a row? That's the goal here. 5 in a row. That's 3. That's... Well, no, we can't kick 5 in a row. Oh, yes, we... That's 4 in a row. That's missing. Fuck. We can still technically kick 5 in a row if we're accurate with these next 5. How was that missed? How the hell did that miss? And how was that missed too? Wait, is there dribble kicks in this game? Like if I went like that... Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to go dribble kick. Is there? I don't think there is. That's... I'm not playing this game anymore. Actually, one last kick. If I kick this Torp, I'll keep playing this game. The siren will go off when halftime is over. Okay. What's your point? Alright, if I kick this, I'll keep playing this game. If I don't, I'll play something else. Oh my gosh, can I fucking kick it? Looks like I'm playing something else. What other AFL games are there? There's not really any, I don't think. AFL website games. There's not really any games to play, really. If anyone knows any, let me know. I don't know. There's not really any games, I feel. Let's pull up YouTube. Let's pull up a bit of YouTube. I'm not going to react to anything. But I wouldn't mind saying who else is live streaming this match right now. Looks like it's Cardman, the Crom Magician, Northy. That's about it. That's it, I think. Sporting Lou. Yeah, nice. Let's have a look at some stats from that quarter though. We'll run through who played well, who didn't play well on that who did and didn't play well in that first half. If I am allowed to look at stats, it looks like I've been banned from the AFL app because I actually cannot currently look at stats. So Why can't I look at stats? This is so weird. I've never had this issue before. There we go. Player stats. Let's go. Let's have a little look. How long? 2 minutes. It says Dane Zorko's been good and he's kicked himself a goal, so that's pretty good. Charlie Cameron's got the 3 goals, the only person with multiple goals tonight. Logan Morris, Matthew Kennedy, and Jordan Croft all have 0 goals and 2 points. So, pretty crazy stat there. Kennedy has 20 disposals at half-time. That's big from him. If he can get himself a goal, that'd be even more impressive. I mean, he's kicked 2 points, so... Imagine that. Imagine he had 20 at half-time and 2 goals. That'd be crazy. Zorko's got 19. Tackles is Dunkley. Dunkley has 4 tackles. 4 clearances from both Liberatore, Bontempelli, and Will Ashcroft. And not anyone with multiple goal assists just yet. Half-time's almost over. It almost is. It almost is. Let's have a think. So any last minute things we could do before... Get on your phone in 2 minutes. Half time is nearly over. What do you... I don't understand what... You and other people before were talking about getting on my phone. So I don't understand what you mean. What does that mean? Why would I... I just don't understand what you're talking about. But you won't give me any context, I mean. Alright. Well, I'll play our full screen now. We're good to go for the second half, everyone. Get excited. Second half is coming up. Are you going to do a live watch along to the Australian Beach Volleyball Championship? Probably not, Ricky. Sorry, bro. Probably not. I don't have any intentions or any interest, to be honest, on doing that. So. $22 in chat. Love to see it. Make sure you leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't yet. Let's get those likes up. Come on. How many we got? How many likes we got? 17. Let's get that higher. There's at least 5 people in chat who haven't yet liked the stream, so make sure you do that. Jesse, you'll make him cry. Here we go, third quarter. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Get excited. My prediction for the first goal of the third quarter will be Tom Liberatore, I reckon. Here's Sam Darcy, handballing it out. Fraser. And can't quite get to it. He'll fumble it over the line. Get on your front. Bro, what is everyone saying, bro? What does that mean? I feel like someone's in like a call right now and they're trolling me, bro. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. The quarter time is soon? Oh, not really. Quarter's just started, so. Still about 20 minutes until then. Here's Rory Lobb on the halfback. Getting trolled? I don't know. I would assume I am, but I just don't understand what everyone's saying. But like everyone's just saying random. This one guy said, "Oh, get on your phone. It's half time" or something like that, and then everyone just started copying him, bro. I don't understand what that means, and no one will explain to me what that means. Here's Selwood. He might get it back, actually. And the Dogs make a mark down the line. Davidson, he's had a very little impact early, but he's had it a couple times. He's doing all right. Here's Will Ashcroft. Will Ashcroft. Good handball. Might actually get it back. He wanted it back. Didn't get it, though. Oh, Bailey. Zach. He's being held. Rory Lobb. Oh, here's Fletcher. Fletcher gets the kick. Never mind. The Dogs want the free kick instead, though. Bro, shut up with my phone. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Here we go. Stoppage on the centre wing. Thrown in. Good tap by English. Will Ashcroft gets on the end of it. Oh, finally got the kick away. They argue about it for a little bit too long there. Big high kick. No one's going to be able to mark that one. Ty Gallop. He's claimed it. I don't reckon that was a mark, but he claimed it. And here we go. Here go the Lions. Here's Booker Kamas. He tried to go along the ground, messed it up. Almost tripped over it instead. Here's Oscar Allen trying to get into congestion. And a free kick can be paid. Who's it going to go to? Is it Charlie Cameron or is it Levi Ashcroft? It's Charlie Cameron. Charlie Cameron to kick a fourth goal. Charlie Cameron's got 3. Snapping from the boundary thanks to a free kick that's just been paid his way. Snapped. And he's bellied it. Goes towards the centre. Someone still might be able to mark. Still could get a goal out of it. Never mind. It's Rory Lobb. Now to Williams. Out of defensive 50. And now... well, stoppage. G'day again. Finished playing Rocket League with Samson. Nice. Did you win? He's doing a tournament tonight. What's going on? We need Jesse on his phone. Bro, I don't know what's going on, Coast Club. As soon as half-time happened, this one bloody guy said to me, he's like, oh, it's half-time. Just go on your phone until three-quarter time or something like that. Or something like that. He's like, oh, just go on your phone. And then about 4 or 5 people since then have said the exact same thing, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Isn't he watching KO on his phone? I'm watching Foxtel on my iPad, not KO on my phone. But I've got chat up on my phone. We did a 3v3 soccer with Skipper. And it was bad. It's probably because Skipper, bro. Skipper's rubbish at Rocket League. Your phone? Shut up, Captain Underpants, bro. Shut up, Captain Underpants. Yeah, Coast Club's not letting me go on my phone, alright? Coast Club's not letting me go on my phone. You have to listen to Coast Club, alright? You have to listen to Coast Club. Get these phone trolls out of here, bro. Well, a lot of these guys were being normal earlier, and then all of a sudden, once that phone thing came up, like, everyone's just fucking switched. Jesse says, Razor says, shut the front door. I can't imagine Razor said, shut the front door. But then again, I can't imagine Razor saying, that's the way the cookie crumbles, so, I don't know. Jesse has a crush. I don't, and I wouldn't be any business to you, to be honest, Bob Bell. Liberatore, nice little chip. The Dogs play on. They've had a shot and the Dogs are in front thanks to Bontempelli. He's been so good, Bontempelli, and when is he not? Puts it in front. Tell you what, this is the game. This is the one game this week. To be fair, Carlton Sydney as well. This is one of the games which I thought was going to be a smashing. I thought the Lions would absolutely be pumping the Dogs. And now it's a close game. Halfway through the third quarter, the Dogs are up. And Bontempelli's never going to miss a goal. Never. Racer, so said that's where the cookie crumbles. I'll listen to Coast Club. Good boy. Good boy, Bob Bell. The Bont is insane. The Bont is insane. Bont for Brownlow, maybe. Is it his year, finally? Finally his year. I'd say Dogs need to make top 6 in order for the Bont to win Brownlow. Oh, nice! Sam Darcy. For 2 in a row for the Dogs. This could be huge. Dogs are a pretty good team. I was thinking they could push them in round 1. Who have the Dogs got round 1? Who have they got next week? How's the stream doing? Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. My last stream did well. I got 1.4k views. Very, very nice. Very satisfied with my first one of my first streams of the year. One of my first watch-alongs of the year, I should say. And see if Darcy misses again. Jeez. Be expecting him to be more accurate than that. But yeah, this stream I'd say is doing equally as good as the last one. Equally as good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'd take 800 views. I'm lucky that mine got more than that, but if I got 800 views, I'd be happy with that. I was in a Coast Club video. What video? Oh, the bold predictions or whatever. I remember seeing Coast Club's community post. Was it community post or Instagram? I think it was community post. I remember seeing that. And I was gonna type in the was it a goal? No. And I was gonna type in the chat. I was going to type in the chat, I was going to type in the comment section a big call, but I couldn't think of one. And I was like, I'll come back to it. And then I never came back to it. Was it a free kick? Or it was a free kick, but they should just play advantage there, I feel. The Thursday and Friday streams did poorly, 300 views each. I'm not sure how I can't remember how my Friday one did. I think I got like 500 around that. What's going on, Alfie? Good to see you again. Is that a goal? It is. No, it is. It is. Kai Lohman. I wasn't sure because I thought he missed, right? Because he did this. And I thought he was like, oh my gosh, how I missed it. I'm like, no, it was some silly celebration. He was like, he did that, but it was like, it looked better when he did it, to be honest. That's 7 goals for the Lions, and they're back in front. Daddy goo. Daddy goo. I thought you were going to stream this. I think he was, but he had other stuff to do. Well, I say other stuff to do, but he's playing fucking Rocket League right now, so I don't know. Some toilet business needed to take care of. He is English, who taps it down. Another stoppage in the centre. Back to back. Speaking of back to back, here goes the Premiers. Tapping it down. We'll have another stoppage. Up it goes. The debutants can't win a contest there. Ruck contest, I mean. 30 in now, however. Pretty good. It's fucking good. I'll take that. Will not complain about that. Been held up in the centre. Ball goes up. English keeps winning every contest. He's been a good ruckman so far to start off the game. Ruck rules aren't getting to him as it is for most ruckmans to start off the year. Score very low, by the way. It has been low, but it's been competitive, which is good. And it has been sort of back and forth. Like, it's like Lions kick a goal and the Dogs will react quickly. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. Inside forward 50. Go! That's a nice mark. Strong hands by Ty Gallup. Someone who I think has played less than 10 games in his career. So, he looks huge. He's looking huge, Ty Gallup. What's your stream record for views? For viewers? It was the Brownlow stream. I think it was 63. 63 or 64. It was like low 60s. That's my record. Here's Ty Gallup from 50, and he's shanked that one out on the full. Although if you count that time I got view botted, probably like 114. No. Let's see. I got like view botted, like, I remember when view botting was like a thing back in 2024. Right? I got like 114 views, but in reality I had like fucking 4 viewers, bro. My record is 33. My Brownlow stream in... Oh, he's missed. My Brownlow stream in 2024 was really fucking good. I don't know why it performed so well. But it performs so well. It has like... It's my most viewed stream on the channel. I think it has 4K views. I could be wrong. Jesse, we are going to get Coast Club a girlfriend. Are we? Who's we? I'm not getting him a girlfriend. Unless I'm gonna not say that, to be honest. It's not that bad, but it could come across worse than what I'm intending it to be. I don't need a girlfriend. Oh, Bob Bell, mate. I don't think I've forgotten about last night. How's Stella going, mate? How's Stella? Ten minutes left here in the third. So what are you going to say to me after the stream? If you remind me to, I will. Kai Loman! Oh, that's a big fly. Gets into Selwood. He's pretty excited, Kai Loman. But he doesn't want to celebrate too prematurely as he snaps directly as he's about to snap directly in front. And snaps and goals. Kai Loman's up and about. I'm up and about. Lions up by 2 goals. How's Stella? Yeah, got a good memory there, Bob Bell. Got a good memory. Daddy go. Daddy go. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy go. Let's do it, guys. Back to the centre. Dogs need to react quickly. Don't want to let the Lions kick away. Do not want to let the Lions kick away. When they got that momentum going. They're hard to stop the Lions. We saw it in the 4th quarter of the 2025 Grand Final. Don't want to let them go. Do not want to let them go. How many goals did they kick in that final quarter? Was it 10? Yeah, I think it was 10. Maybe 11? It was less than 2021. That's all I know. It was definitely less than 2021. Here's Leicester. Getting the hands. Going to get it out of defence now, the Lions. Moving it quickly. Very good. Very efficient. Good mark. I'll slow it down now. Yeah. Coach loves that good commentary by me. She said it's sad because one of her mum's friends passed away. R.I.P. to Stella's mum's friend, bro. R.I.P. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. 5 big booms. Boom. 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 Oh, not another. There is another. Unless it was touched. Kai Loman's got 2 in a row. They're going to review it. I won't update the scoreboard because I think it could definitely be touched. Are you doing a live reaction at the game tomorrow? At the game tomorrow? No, I will not be. That would not work at all. The internet, the reception would be horrible. Wait, so Rory Lobbs punched it back into play. Oh my goodness! Oscar Allen's got the luckiest goal of his career. Oscar Allen has got the luckiest goal of his career. Was anyone watching this? Is anyone watching this game? That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So Kai Loman, for those who weren't watching it, Kai Loman had on the boundary, snapped it, fell low. It was bouncing in towards the goal square. Rory Lobb, he went to rush it for a behind. He tapped it sort of weirdly. It went straight up. It hadn't crossed the line yet. Bounced directly on the line. Bounced back into play. Oscar Allen picks it up, goal. Fucking hell. That is the luckiest goal he'll ever kick. That is the luckiest goal he will ever kick. But there you go. The club debutant in Oscar Allen. He's kicking himself a goal. What's going on, Jaden? Hope we're going well. Alan, I hope you get your knee done again. It's not the best thing to wish on an AFL player. Some people wish AFL players to win premierships. Some wish they win Brownlows. Coast Club wish Oscar Allen does his knee and doesn't play another game for his career. So, ooh, a Lockie Neal almost flew for that one. Took a mark. Well, almost at least. The Dogs going forward. Need a chance to react. If I was them, I'd just give it to Bonds and Pally, which they haven't done. But it'll be a mark by Williams. He was about to play on. Luckily, he didn't. Streaming next week, bro. I will be streaming. I can't lock any official streams, though. I haven't decided on what ones I will stream. I think Carlton Richmond's... Like, that's the thing. The Thursday and Friday night games, they're never going to perform well. It just comes down to whether or not I'm bothered streaming them. Thursday night, it's a bit hard because I have footy training Thursday night, and just whether or not I can be bothered streaming straight after footy. My stream will just be dull because I'll just be exhausted. But here's a chance for Williams to kick a goal into the post. And that's 6 goals, 12. So I think this could be a completely different game if they could just kick straight. Is this the 24-hour stream? It is not a 24-hour stream, no. It is not a 24-hour stream. I thought you would have forgot about me talking about Stella. No, I don't know. It just when you mentioned a girlfriend when you mentioned Coach Club getting a girlfriend, it just, I don't know, reminded me. Made me remember. Here's Kai Loman. 6 minutes remain in the third quarter. Inside forward 50. Jumped a bit prematurely there, Logan Morris. And went straight over his head. Throwing it in. 2 rucks will go at it. Here's a chance. Cameron gets it to Foots. And we'll have another stoppage unless something good can happen here. Charlie Cameron keeps it in. 6 minutes in total. 6 minutes 1. Up it goes. The 2 ruck go at it. Darcy Ford out the ruck. Snaps. Falling short. Why did Bukakama snap? Punch it back into bounds. Luckily, it's been talked out of defence. Riley West dives on it. Oh, lucky. Will Ashcroft. Bontempelli. Oh, nice by Selwood. Selwood sold the candy. Artie Jones flew for it. And here's Wilmot. Wilmot's actually the uncle of one of my mates from school, so... One of my good mates, actually. Believe it or not. Jesse Man Coast Club will get you a girlfriend. Mate, with the footy season being back, I've got more things to worry about than getting a girlfriend, to be honest. There's a lot more to life than a girlfriend, especially when you're my age. Ooh, Artie Jones took a big hit. He's going to have to be forced... Ooh, did he get knocked out? I think he got knocked out, Artie Jones. He's walking off the fence now. He'll have to go through concussion protocols and he's going to be out for a few weeks. Jason has a full roster on his phone. I think you got the wrong idea there, mate. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. You excited to go to the Saints? Go to Saints? Yeah, I'm pretty excited actually. I'm going to the game tomorrow, yeah. And that's a mark by Logan Morris. Don't know why he played on there. Doesn't matter. Went around the body and he kicked the goal. And Lions are looking like kicking away here. So unless the Dogs can kick the next one, it's going to be quite concerning for them. I wouldn't be putting it past this Lions side to actually make this margin quite a smashing. Bro said Jesse's gay. Yeah, I don't think it's not quite where I was going with that, to be honest. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, it's just not my what's the word? What's the word without getting cancelled? I don't know, but I'm not gay. Here's Levi Ashcroft getting the hands out. Here's a dribble along the ground, and I think that's 4 in a row for the Brisbane Lions. And I know it's not quite as many goals, but it's almost like the Sydney v Carlton match. It was a close game for the first 2 halves, and then the Swans just kept kicking away, and that's sort of what's going on here with the Lions and the Dogs. Burrow done for another year. Well, they stayed competitive early, and it's just the inaccuracy that killed them. Like, it's been an even game. It's been such an even game. Just the Dogs haven't been able to maximise their opportunities as well as the Lions have been. Be honest with me, should this guy named Jaden O'Callaghan be called Jaden O'Hackahan? What the fuck, Jaden O'Hackahan? Wait, no, wait, Coast Club, what did I call Jaden last night? Well, we brought up Jaden for some reason. I mispronounced his name. What did I say? What's your gender? It's what is it for boy? What are the pronouns for boy? I feel like I should know. Or man, because I'm a manly man. Pronouns like I don't know. I don't know what pronouns are. So whatever Coast Club's pronouns are, I'll say that. Whatever Coast Club's pronouns are. And I thought that missed. There's a goal for Aaron Norton. Been able to respond there. Swans look awesome. Let me search up my pronouns. My pronouns are he, him, his. He, him, his. I'm watching the whole stream. Nice. Brisbane have scored 5 goals from the help of the umpires. It doesn't matter if the umpires have helped them or not, but it's still like accuracy. It still comes down to accuracy. Oscar Allen along the ground. He's hit the post. Umpires couldn't help him there. Am I right, man? Tapital. Down by 21 is the Western Bulldogs. How are you watching the game if your TV is off? I'm watching it on my iPad. Oh, the Dogs. Can they get another? No. Oh, almost came back late. Unlucky for Riley West, and now it's back to 20 points. That's 7 goals, 13. That's rough. I need Norton's goal to win my bet. He'll kick one. Well, no, he did kick one. So do you need him to kick another one, or? Here's Darcy Ford. Chipped it to Joe Berry. Berry missed out on the 2025 premiership. Was lucky enough to play in 2024, though. Now Fletcher has it in hand. Kicks it towards the 50-metre arc. Here's Charlie Cameron. Sets it up. It's a long bomb. He's kicked a goal. Bruce Reveal daps him up. And he just shrugs it off. He's got 4 already, Charlie Cameron. And it's only the third quarter. Well, I say only as if it's still early in the game, but it's the third quarter. Down by 26 now. Take an ultimate comeback now. If the Western Bulldogs wanted to win from here. I believe it's 11 goals 9, not 11 goals 1. Oh, shit, true. My fault, Jaden. My fault, Jaden. Thank you, bro. Got me ticked down Ashcroft 25. Jaden, you go for Brisbane? That is a good question, actually. Is the ex-Brisbane Lions magician going for the Brisbane Lions right now? What's good for Saints and Collingwood? Dogs are doing pretty good. Yeah, I guess. Sam Darcy! He's kicked a snap. They're not out of this, to be fair. They have been trailing for majority of the game, except for that small period of time where they did take the lead. But they've been trailing for majority of the game, the Dogs, and they're doing well to stay in it. But they just can't be consistent. Like, they kick one and then they give up one. It's hard. It is hard. But they can kick the next one. If they can kick the next one, it'll bring it to 14 points. So right now, all they need is the 4 goals for the lead. So with a whole another quarter to go, Ball goes up. Tap down. Here's Will Ashcroft. Fletcher. 1 minute 30 remains here in the third quarter. Lions kicking good. They're kicking okay. They're pretty average. Kennedy. Butterick. Oh, Williams for another. Takes a bounce. Oh my god, this will be goal of the year. This will be goal of the year. Oh my goodness. What the hell did Williams just do? What did he just do? Oh my goodness. How did he just kick that? How did he just kick that? That is unbelievable. He took on the entire Brisbane Lions backline, including Harris Andrews. Oh my goodness. Sold Candy twice to Darcy Wilmot. Fucking shrugged off a tackle against Harris Andrews. Took on another 2 players. And he kicked the fucking goal. That is insane. Nice. It's marked by Bailey Williams. Again! He's kicked 2 in a row, Bailey Williams! He has! Not. He has not. He has not. Dogs can certainly still win. 100% they can still win. Wilmot. Chips to Berry. Just going a little chip game. Don't want to risk giving up a goal. Not considering how good the Dogs have been over the last few minutes. 10 seconds remain. Just want to slow it down. And they will. Jared Berry with 5 seconds left. Taking a mark. And that's the siren. 3/4 time. We've got a good game on our hands, I reckon. Could come down to the wire, everyone. This will be game of the round. This will be game of the round, I think. Tell you what, I did not think this would be game of the round, but it could be. 12 goals, 981. Plays 9 goals, 1468. And Bailey Williams kicked goal of the year, so. So that's 2 TikToks I need to make tonight, or short form content I need to make tonight. One from the Giants game, I'm going to do Oliver's goal, Clayton Oliver's goal, and then I'm going to do just then Bailey Williams' goal. So let's have a look at stats, shall we? Who's putting on the performance? Who's putting on the performance? Let's take a little look, shall we? So Zorko's got most fantasy, but it doesn't really matter because it's week 1. Cameron's kicked 4. Disposals, Big Kennedy. Oh, Kennedy's fallen off a little bit. I mean, he's still got 23 touches, so he takes that. Zorko's got 25, so does Neil. Tackles. Stallwood's got 7 tackles. Tim English with the most hit after the day. 2 contested marks for both Ford, English, and Ty Gallup. 6 losers from Richards and Neil. Inside 50s, Ed Richards takes the cake there with the 8 inside 50s. How good. What a game of football. They might get smacked. Yeah, the Lions are definitely capable of just running away with the win, kicking a bag of goals in this final term. But I hope the Dogs keep up to pace and can hopefully react as quickly as the Lions. If the Dogs kick better, they could be in front 100%. 100%. The inaccuracy has been killing them. The inaccuracy has killed them. Inaccuracy has absolutely killed them, so it's been rough. was a rough start by the Dogs. Still going a little bit rough, but they've got a bit of momentum now brewing. And Bailey Williams is a star. Bailey Williams is an absolute star. Genuinely. Waiting for a goal from Croft. You know, he's missed a few sitters. Almost took mark of the year as well. So I'm expecting something big out of him in this next quarter. Did anyone see Mac Andrew last night? Almost taking mark of the year in the first round. Like, that would have been guaranteed mark of the year. Would have been one of the best marks I've ever seen in my lifetime. 100%. 100%. Although knowing the way AFL goes about with things, it probably wouldn't have even been paid as... No, it probably wouldn't have even been a nomination for mark of the year. Knowing how AFL goes about it. Liam Ryan was stiffed of both goal of the year and mark of the year last year. It's only the first game of the season. I mean, what do you expect? Well, I'm not complaining. I think the Dogs are keeping up really well. I wasn't shitting on them. I was just saying the Dogs are kicking inaccurate. I'm debuting next week. For what team? What team do you play for? How many likes you got on the stream, everyone? We've got 20 likes and 23 in chat. Make sure you leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. There's at least 3 of you who haven't, so make sure you do so. You think Dogs win or Brisbane? Well, I still think Brisbane win, but I just hope Dogs can, like, snatch the lead for a little bit. Like, snatch the lead, take the lead a little bit. Jeez, they're replaying that Bailey Williams goal. That's insane. That's insane by Williams. That's got to be Bailey Williams' best goal in his career, easily. Who do you think will be best on? I don't know. Probably Bonds. If Dogs win, it'll be Bont. As for the Lions, I don't know. I don't know who I'd say for the Dogs. I mean, I don't know who I'd say for the Lions. Maybe Zorko. Started off the game nicely, so maybe Zorko, yeah. I never know Charlie Cameron left Carlton. What? Charlie Cameron left Carlton? What? Oh. Do you mean Curnow? Oh, shouldn't you mean Curnow, not Cameron. Do you think we'll win... Who do you think will win fan of the game? Was Tom Hanks. Yeah. Well, Tom Hanks going to an AFL game, let alone, is random enough. But Tom Hanks going to Giants versus Hawthorn is so random. That's so weird. I don't know. And he was going for the Giants. Like, the people who was... I don't know if it was his son or something. Whoever he was with was rocking the Giants jersey there. And the fourth quarter is getting underway within the next 30 seconds. So, players getting to their positions. Pretty big quarter to come. Who will come out victorious, everyone? I'm going to say my final predictions. Lions win by 5 points. Lions win by 5 points. Will Ashcroft go after the siren? Let's do it. Imagine that. Goal after the siren tonight. That'd be insane. Insane way to kick off this first round of footy. It might bring some light to opening rounds. Here's Rayner. Big kick down the line. Here's Morris. Lions will go forward early. Kitty Coleman kicks it inwards and intercept. Here goes the Dogs now. They're moving it quickly. Inside forward 50. It's going to be a hard thing to mark. Andrews with the big spoil. Sam Darcy wants it. Can't quite. Harris Andrews gets it back. Kitty Coleman. Inwards. It goes. Bontempelli. Give it to Bont. Give it to Bont. What are you doing? Tim English wants a shot. He wants a goal. And he'll kick a goal. And they kick the opening goal of the quarter, the Dogs. Tell you what, if you want to see a good game of footy, turn this game on right now, everyone. If you want to see a good game of footy, I want every single one of you to turn on the game right now and be along on the ride with me. I want every single one of you to experience what I'm experiencing right now. Turn the game on. Turn your TV on. Call your mum. Tell her to give you the KO Wi-Fi password or whatever. Get on the game. Watch this game. It's going to be a huge finish. Insane finish to the game. Really good by Bontempelli. That good intercept. He wanted it himself, but a good intercept, just tap, resulted in the goal for English. So they take that. Bye, bro. You leaving now? You leaving now, Alfie? It's a big quarter. It's a big quarter, man. But all right, I'll see you next time, bro. I'll see you next time. Big fly by Gallup. Here's Rory Lobb. Goes to ground. Here's Butterick. Goes to long down the line. Here's Sam Darcy. Harris Andrews pushed in the back. But it ends up going over the line anyway, so. Can I use someone's Well, it's not even on 7. It's not even on Channel 7, so. 2 goals for the lead, the Dogs. Lions want a goal now. Lions would want a goal now just for a little bit more breathing space. Harris Andrews. It's a rare mistake, rare mispossession. But the Lions will move it up forward. Neil, how many steps? High ball. Who's going to mark? Will anyone mark? Ty Gallup goes over the top of him. Bukakamis goes over the boundary line. Or is it a free kick? Gallup's down. Must have taken the wind out of him. Trainers around him. I think he's just winded. I would imagine he's just winded. It's a big contest. Ty Gallup's alright though. He's back up and moving. See you again, Alfie. See you again. And another mark inside 50. Here's Oscar Allen this time. He's already kicked himself a goal at his new club. And he wants to take the shot from the boundary line. It's not an easy goal, not an easy kick, but Eddie, experienced kicker, wouldn't even... I feel like even for players like Buddy Franklin or a Tony Lockett and etc., even a Dom Shade, it's not an easy angle from the boundary, especially not from 50. So Oscar Allen. Oh, no way. Oh, it was online. Just fell short. Punched through for a point. And that's their 10th behind of the night. They've finally reached the double digits when it comes to points. Wearing full kits to the games right now. I won't. I will not be wearing a full kit to the game. Here we go. Tim English. Butterick. Here they go, the Dogs. Running it up. This end of the ground. They go forward. Big leap by Darcy. Here's Bontempelli. Give it off to Norton. Norton gives it to West. Riley West. It's a goal! It's a 2-point game! Can you believe it? Can you believe it, everyone? When it looks like the Lions were gaining a bit of momentum in that third quarter and appeared to be kicking away, the Dogs just keep on fighting and they're down by 2 points. I cannot believe this. It really is hard to believe. Wowee. Insane stuff. Ball goes up. Tapped along by English. Here goes Dunkley now. Dunkley. Gives it off to Berry. Berry. Nice. Free kick's been paid. They'll take the advantage. Zach Bailey straightens up. Has a ping at goals. Needed to react there, but unfortunately he was off target. Was that out on the full? No, he has stuck it in for a score. 3 goals, 6 in the grand final, they've just said. Remember, it was 9 scoring shots, but I thought he kicked 4. I didn't know it was 6 behind. I didn't know it was 6 behind. I thought it was 4 goals, 5. But 3 goals, 6 is it's pretty impressive to have that many scoring shots. Lions go back inside forward 50. They just need a goal. They just need a bit more breathing space, but a marking defence for the Dogs. Buderick, I'm pretty sure. Rory Lobb goes over his head. It is his milestone game. Can they get over the line for the big lobster? What a game sure is. Oh, here's Gallup. Ty Gallup. Centers it up to the top of the square. He's going to sock it off the ground. Cameron. He's running to the post. He's giving the post a bit of a punch. And that'll be a point. Charlie's on fire. Nah, I can't be singing that. Can't be singing that until he actually kicks his next goal. I understand he is on fire tonight, Charlie Cameron, but I can't be singing that until he kicks another goal. Speaking of on fire, Liberatore's been good tonight. Sends it up. Tried to hit up Sam Darcy. Unfortunately, Reveal got to the front of him. Dogs still have it, though. Running up the wing now. Oh, that's a beautiful hit! Bontempelli. I'm surprised he didn't back himself. He's such an accurate kick. Hits up Ed Richards. And now Ed Richards is going to have a shot on goal to give the Dogs the lead. 15 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. Ed Richards is going to line up. Bit of an angle. Kick from about 40. This is for the lead, man. This is for the lead. Goosebumps are rolling down my arms. Cannot believe this. Big kick. Here goes Ed Richards. For a goal for the lead. Richards has given the Dogs the lead. Insane scenes at the Gabba. I can't believe this. Anyone do the footy betting what's good for Saints? Mate, I'm 16 years old. Don't even bother asking me about betting, bro. Yeah, Aaron, I thought you played for the Tigers, mate. What's going on? This is crazy. Crazy game of footy we have on our hands, everyone. Oh. Here he goes. Kitty Coleman. Big contest there by Bailey Dale. I feel like he has had a quiet game there, Bailey Dale. Here's Charlie Cameron. Has to get around Selwood. Centers it. Oh, Morris plays on along the ground. Morris has got a goal and puts the Lions back in front. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. This is going to be game of the round. This is already game of the round, and it will be game of the round. Nothing's going to beat this. Collingwood St Kilda will not top this game. Oh my golly gosh. Wow. Wow. Can you guys believe this? Logan Morris goes straight to the bench, getting a cheeky little massage before he comes back out on the ground. Hopefully kicks himself another goal later in the game. Here's Dunkley, sending it forward again. Lions! He's dived for it there. Oscar Allen couldn't quite get the mark. Might go out of bounds here unless someone can do something. Williams. Nice. Turning it over though. And he'll have another stoppage on the wing. The only bet there is a certain guarantee is West Coast winning the premiership guarantee. $501, put $5 on them. Here's Bailey Williams. High ball. Now here we go with Bramble. Bramble hacking it forward. And ends up over the boundary line. Good tackle by Zorko. His pressure has been elite tonight. 13 minutes. Here we go. Throwing it in now. Can the Dogs take the lead yet again? Can we have a back and forth lead change for the next few moments? Well, it goes forward thanks to Liberatore. Might end up out of bounds unless he can save that. And last touch rule. Here goes Zorko. Oh, never mind. Umpire wants to have a little bit of a chat about it before making the final decision, but I would assume it's the last touch. I mean, it has to be, surely. Never mind, throw in. Take that back then. Tim English taps it down. The Dogs want something. The Dogs need something. Nice. Goes over the back. The Dogs, they're doing well. West. Here goes to Liberatore. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Good wrap up by Williams. Up it goes. Nice. Advantage, says the umpire. Bailey receives it from Levi Ashcroft. Now Oscar Allen has it on centre wing. And a 50-metre penalty. Oscar Allen will just stroll towards the 50-metre arc. And this will be big. Oscar Allen. He's going to take a set shot here to put the Lions 2 goals in front. He'll be kicking from 50 metres out, but he's such a good kick of the football. He's such a good kick of the football, Oscar Allen. He's their big forward this year, replacing Joe Danaher, who they lost just 2 years ago. Oscar Allen for a second goal. And for a dominant lead, that's his third behind of the match. And the Dogs have some relief in their blood after them letting that opportunity go begging. For your next live watch along, you should listen to the radio instead of watching. Nah, I wouldn't do that because it's just easier for me to watch instead. Yeah, it's just better for me to be able to see what's going on. But nice, I appreciate the suggestion. Leicester, quick little chip. 91 points, plays 86. 5 points down is the Western Bulldogs. Not many options. Chips it around. 33 in chat. Love to see it. Love it when the viewers are up and about. Nothing to complain about here. Here's Zorko. Kicks it. Nice mark. Just taking it on the chest. Kitty Coleman. Expecting big things from him in 2026. He has it on the wing. Just slowing the game down, but there's still plenty of time to go. You can't really be slowing the game down. But it's not really a watch-along if I'm not watching the game. Though, that's the thing. That way it's a listen-along. Isn't it? Here's Kennedy. It's a high ball. No one's going to be able to mark that. They haven't paid that a mark, have they? No, they ball up. I was going to say, I heard the whistle go. They were quick to decide that was a ball up. That's strange. Lockie Neal has just reached his 30th disposal. It's good to see. Ed Richards. Now he's marked. Inside 50 they go. The Dogs. Can they take the lead again? Handball over the top. They butchered this. Ed Richards. He snaps towards goals. Norton's dropped the mark. Norton gets it back. He's been taken high. Doesn't matter if Vans will be paid regardless. Dogs are back in front. I can't believe this. 92 points is the margin. Dogs are up by a point. Have I underestimated the Dogs going into 2026, or have I overestimated how good the Lions will be? I thought the Dogs would be fighting for that top 10, finishing around 10th spot, maybe just outside it. I thought the Lions were going back to back to back. And now here we are, 92-91, opening round, Dogs are up by 1. Can you believe it? How the tables have turned. It's big. 10 minutes on the dot remain here in this fourth quarter. Tap down. Nice by Ashcroft, the clearance. It's been marked by the Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs kick it along the wing. Here goes Ed Richards. Ed Richards. Approaching the forward 50. It's been marked just inside the line for these Western Bulldogs. Neil could be best on. I don't disagree. I think if he can kick himself a goal, he would be best on. Still in bounds. The Lions. Kick it forward. Here goes Lockie Neal. Back to Reveal. Bruce Reveal gets it out of defensive 50. Oh, it's a fumbling ball. Darcy Fort. Smart to kick it along the ground. Oh, Bukikamis. Good hit. Moving it forward. Marked on the hands. Bontempelli. Bontempelli! Oh my gosh, Bontempelli. To make it a 7-point lead. Of course it's going to be the Bont. Of course it's going to be the Bont. Bontempelli lining up. For a 7-point margin. How long left? There's 8 minutes 30 seconds left. There's still time. Even if the Bont does kick this. But it's just huge. It's huge if he kicks this. The Bont. He's such a good kicker of football, typically. But he has got that. I thought it was missing. The Bont's kicked it. How good is this by the Western Bulldogs? How good is this? The fight back from these Dogs have been impressive. Want to fight back? They are barking for an upset, the Doggies. They sure are. They sure are. Now the Lions need to respond. The Lions need to respond. We've got 41 in chat. This is insane. I thought that was missing. As soon as that came with the boot, it looked like it was missing. Just stayed nice. It was nice. Cut the middle. It was a goal. It was a goal. It was a goal. Come on the Lions, says Petrarca. Everyone's getting around this Dogs team. Bontempelli was swung forward, and I think he's staying there for the moment being. Up they go. Lions need a clearance. They're going to get the football. You'd argue he didn't dispose of that correctly. Lions go forward. Unlucky bounce. Here are the Dogs. Shifting it forward. Inside forward 50. They've hacked it up there. A fly by Darcy. Who's going to be first in the footy now? Will it go out of bounds? It will. It will go out of bounds. Insane scenes here at the Gabba. Anyone's game. 46 in chat. This is huge. The most I've had all year. Make sure you leave a sub if you haven't already. Sam Darcy grabbing it out of the ruck. Tries to break the tackle. Here goes Will Ashcroft. Now to Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal getting out of congestion. Out of defensive 50. A one-on-one marking contest. It's a mark, if not a free kick against. What have they paid in the end there? The Dogs. Inside 50. Big mark by Harris Andrews on the last line of defence. Of course it's going to be Harris Andrews. The best defender out there today, you'd argue. It's not even an argument. Here's Logan Morris. Going up the wing. Inside forward 50. A mark needs to be taken. It's a foot race now. Here's Cam Rayner. Oh, goes out of bounds. We'll have a stoppage. We'll have a stoppage here. 7 minutes to remain. The Lions need 2 goals for the lead. Seven points is the current margin. Just under 7 minutes. Here it goes. They just need to get the footy quickly. Fight for it. Okay, fight to the boundary line. Jaden just ruins another group chat. We added him to talk to a bit. Me and Skipper. Well, I don't know why you're talking to Jaden right now when we've got an insane game of footy on our hands here, Razor Footy. Oh, here we go. Comes off the foot. Okay. But unfortunately, I don't think that's scored. They would have taken a score there. That way they had a chance to draw the game. They'll have a stoppage. In it goes. Darcy Ford grabs down the ruck. Has a shot at goal. That's a goal. Oh my gosh. It's a 1 point game. It's back to 1 point. This is insane. Gus Footy's going crazy. Gus Footy is probably out of his seat right now. Gus Footy's out of his seat going like, yay, yay, yay. It is insane. Lions fans cannot believe their eyes. No one can believe their eyes. Wowee. And Darcy Ford. It was a risk grabbing that out of the ruck, but he's done well there. Grabbed it out of the ruck, quickly got it to boot, and he finished it off for the goal. There's 6 minutes 30 left. Kai Ward. So there's still time. Up it goes. English taps it down. It's going towards the Lions' end. Kai Lohman. Here goes Neal. Lockie Neal. Inside forward 50. Come on. Fly for that, Lions. Oh my God. Cam Rayner. He's had a shot! He's had a shot! Oh! Cam Rayner! It's a goal! It's a goal! Lions back in front! The Lions are back in front! Wowee! I don't even care about this beef between Razor and Jaden right now. All I care about is this game of footy, because how is this possible? It's only the first round, everyone. It's only opening rounds, and we've already seen so much. We've seen a Goal of the Year nomination for Bailey Williams, and we've seen an insane game of footy that's going to come down to the final wire, everyone. This is the last game of the round, or one of the last games of the round, which I thought was going to be close. I thought it was going to be a thrashing. Here goes Neal. Hamilton along the ground. The Lions getting the kick away. High ball from Darcy Fort. Not Darcy Fort, Darcy Wilmot. And now here's Kennedy. Kennedy gets the kick. Oh, beautiful by Berry. Putting his body on the line in every single contest. He'll be doing that to the final siren sounds, which will be soon. 5 minutes 54 left on the clock. Tapped it down. Nice. Goes out of bounds. Is that where the last touch will come into play? It will be. Western Bulldogs have it in hands and they're going to send it inside the forward 50. Here it goes. They need to mark the Dogs. Norton flies for it. Couldn't get the mark. Out of defensive 50 it goes. Half-back is where the ball's currently at. Oscar Allen. Nice kick. This is a great game. Yeah, this is an insane game, Kai Ward. Insane. Here are the Lions. Just chipping it along the wing. Will Ashcroft. Takes a bounce. A big kick down the line. It's a needed mark. Here's reveal. Bruced. Inside forward 50. He almost had the carry in the end there. Booker Kamis. Rayner! He's missed. I think that was pretty close to almost being paid a mark. Booker Kamis. I feel like he had good control over that. Carried that to the ground. And I thought for sure that was being paid a mark until it didn't. Yeah, lucky enough that Cam Rayner missed that. Here you go, the Dogs. They need a goal. They need a goal to tie. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, there's an open player. Fly for that, Norton. Norton's marked. And Norton, he's got the 50-metre penalty. Norton's got the 50. Norton's going to just kick a goal from the square. Wow-wee. And that's a goal from Aaron Norton. Scores are levelled. What a game of footy we have. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, and I don't think anyone else can. I lost all hope for these Western Bulldogs side once the Dogs started getting a roll on in that third quarter. And now, scores are levelled, and it's anyone's game with 4 minutes left. Jesus Christ, 42 in chat. Leave a sub on the channel and leave a like. This is insane. Insane scenes. Here it goes. One last roll of the dice. Ashcroft. Well, I wouldn't say it's one last roll of the dice. There's plenty more rolls to come. How long left? 4 minutes. As the Lions go forward in hope for a goal or at least a scoring opportunity. Any score will give them the lead. That goes for the Dogs as well. Lobster. Rory Lobb. He's doing all right in his milestone game. That's right. 200 games today for Mr. Rory Lobb. Bruce Reville. And here goes Dunkley, who will thump it inside the 50. Oh, Rayner! Handballs it out. Cameron for the lead! He's missed. He's missed, but they're in front. They'll take the 1 point lead, but they would have preferred a goal. Oh my goodness. They're in front, the Lions. They're in front. Okay. Nice. Here go the Dogs. Bramble. Here's Davidson. It's not a great kick, but he'll end up being a mark. Inside forward 50 for the Dogs. Can they set up a goal? English! Tim English! English will take his time. He's 10 metres away from goal. It should be absolutely light work for the big ruckman in himself. He's not missing from here. 10 metres out, directly in front. Tim English. He'll take his time. He'll take all the seconds. He'll tick down the clock. And he'll give the Dogs the lead more likely than not. You don't think he's going to miss from the square. Surely he doesn't miss from the square. Tim English. He'll be kicking from about 20. Marked from a 10. And he's put the Dogs back in front. He can't believe it. He's up and about. Dogs fans can't believe it. I can't believe it. How good is this foot? How good is his foot, Tim English? How good is football? Come on, Lions, get back in it. Bro, get back in front. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What the hell is going on? How long left? Not long. I can't see the clock currently, but it's not long. 2 minutes 35 left and Dogs are in front. Dogs are in front by 5 with 2.5 minutes left. This is going to be it's going to be a heartbreaking loss for whoever does lose. How close it has been, how even this game has been. This will be up there for one of the games of the year and it's only opening round. Here's Dunkley. Oh my gosh. They're moving it forward. High! Tim English has been taken high. They just need to tick down the clock. If they get one more, the strategy for the Western Bulldogs will just be to take all the time they need. Just tick down the clock. Inside forward 50 it goes. If they take a mark, it's arguably over. If they kick a goal, it would almost be over. As Bailey Williams sets the sail. But misses. And a goal will only tie the scores. So now it's a big, it's big for Brisbane. It is very big for Brisbane. A lot of work is needed. Under 2 minutes left. Brisbane need 2 goals for the lead. 1 goal to tie it. Ball up. Darcy Fort taps it down. Here are the Dogs. Kicked forward is Levi Ashcroft. Logan Morris taps it in front. He's on it. He's on it. He's hot. And here they go. Davidson. 1.5 minutes left. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch. And the Lions will kick it inside forward 50. It's a must. It's a must need a mark. They need a man up. They need a man up. Dunkley has it just outside. Inside forward 50. They need to mark the Lions. It's been pudged. Loman. Oh my gosh. Oh, it runs out of bounds. 1:07 left. They almost take a point here, the Lions, because then they have a chance. They have a chance for the lead. Insane scenes. What is going on? Throw in. Lions are first toy. They might cause another stoppage. They do. Less than 1 minute, 59 seconds left. Jesus Christ, your heart would be racing if you support either of these teams right now. Especially when it's inside the Brisbane Lions forward. 50. Tap down. Charlie Cameron needs it. He won't get it. Another ball up. Throws it up. Tap down, Darcy Fort. Here goes Lyman! Lyman for the lead! Oh, to tie it, sorry. Not for the lead. But he's kicked the point. He's kicked the point, so now the Lions can win it. The Lions can win it now. 44 seconds left. They need a turnover and a goal. 44 seconds left is how long is left. They need a turnover. It's going to be a stoppage on the wing. The Dogs, if they take a mark, the Dogs just need a mark and then that's the game. The Dogs take a mark, that's the game. If the Lions get it, they've got to go quick. It's theirs to lose now, the Dogs. It's in the centre of the ground, just on the wing. Throwing it in now. Darcy Fort. Taps it. Was he being held, Dunkley? I think he was. Loman. Will the Dogs hold on? Here's Kennedy. Just has to thump it forward. Richards does. That's the game, you'd think. Unless it's a mark by the Lions. Got to move quick. Got to go. Oh my gosh, got to be quick now. 50. It's not 50. That's controversial. And that's the Dogs. The Dogs are going to run away. The Dogs win. What a win. Wowee. What a win. What a game and what a win for the Western Bulldogs. That's one positive way to start off your season, knocking off the reigning premiers in the first round. Dogs have won it. No one, including myself, thought the Dogs were going to win tonight. And they did. How have they done that? What a win by these Western Bulldogs. What a win. That 950, that was definitely a 50. That was definitely a 50. 100% Zorko should have got the 50 there. And that'll be all over social media for the next 24 hours. Oh my goodness. That should have been a 50. That should have been a 50. But who cares? Dogs win. They'll take that. They'll take that. Umpire can't get every call right. Umpire can't get every call right, and they'll take the win, the Dogs. What a way to start off the AFL season. Jesse, you have 60 people in. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a good game, mate. It was a close fucking game. That's why so many people are in. You'd be silly if you weren't watching this game. You'd be very, very silly if you did not turn on this game in the final quarter. What a win by the Dogs. Sorry, but the Dogs aren't winning the flag this year regardless of the result. No one said they were winning the flag. No one said they were winning the flag. Hardwick can win the flag? I think so. I think the Suns are on for a big year. But maybe the Dogs are on for a bigger year than I thought they would. I thought the Dogs would maybe only just sneak into finals. And now they've knocked off the reigning premiers who I had, going back to back to back. Thought they were going off for the three-peat. And they still could, the Lions. Not the best way to start off the year, though. Very rough. Very, very rough. But to think that they were fighting, to think that they were kicking away midway through the third quarter, the Lions, and the Dogs were able to respond very, very quickly, fought back a little bit, then the Lions put the lead back out. It's sort of like, it seemed like the Dogs just kept coming back a little bit, and then the Lions kick a few goals in a row just to extend that lead back out. And finally, the Dogs did enough to take the lead, thanks to the help of captain in Marcus Bontempelli, who I think was best on ground. He was a big part of helping the Dogs come back there. And I might even read out a few stats, because I'm sure Bontempelli was best on. Although stats would say otherwise, Richards with the most fantasy. Most goals was Charlie Cameron, kicked 4 goals. Logan Morris and Bontempelli kicked 3 goals each, though. Bontempelli had 19 touches. Listen to my voice, Jesus Christ. Lachie Neale. You ready for this? 39 disposals in the first round. 39 disposals in the first round of footy. Insane. Insane by Lachie Neale. Tackles, Selwood had 7 tackles, 36 hit-outs for Tim English. 2 contested marks from Darcy Ford, Andrews, English, Gallup. Clearances from Lachie Neale is 9. And that would be 10 inside 50s for Ed Richards. So I think Ed Richards, when looking at stats, Ed Richards gets the 3 votes. He's the reason that they won. Him and Bontempelli. And congratulations to Rory Lobb, playing game 200 today, and they got over the line. And Rory Lobb played his part. Had a very big part of today's match. And I can't believe what a finish that game was. What a finish that game had. And it's insane scenes. Insane scenes at the Gabba. And actually the stadium got cleared out pretty fast. All the Lions fans are gone. But the Dogs, they'll be celebrating this win hard. They'll be celebrating hard. I can't believe this. So much short form content I can make out of this as well. So I think once Bailey Williams kicked that insane goal of the year contender, that's when things started building up. The momentum started swinging, and the Dogs were successful in running over the top of the Lions and winning the game by just a margin of 5 points. Loman, it was a huge kick late in the game there. Loman had the chance for the lead, or at least to tie the game, make it a bit of a draw. Ended up being a point which actually could have worked out in their favour if they were successful enough to force a turnover, which they did force a turnover in the end. There should have been a 50 in the favour of Dane Zorko. I don't know if he would have been close enough to have the shot on goal after the sign, but he would have been close enough to at least chip it inside 50 and hopefully set up a goal or at least a mark. So, are we going to get a post-game performance? We're not, but I thought I'd just, because of how close that game was, what a finish it was, I thought I may as well stay live for a few more minutes, longer than I usually do. Might stay live until 10:30 at least, so that way I can just talk about the game, how good it was, and just celebrate and enjoy what a first round of footy we've had. Okay, yes, we started off on the Thursday, pretty poor game by the City Swans to start it off, and they ended up having an impressive fourth quarter. I think scored 75 points in that fourth quarter, which is insane. Right over the top of Carlton, won that game by 60 points. Then last night on the Thursday night, we had a pretty poor game between both the Gold Coast Suns and the who did they verse? The Gold Coast Suns and the, I've got the jersey somewhere. Who did they verse last night? And the Cats. pretty poor performance by the Cats, and it ended up being a smashing, roughly 60 points. And then the Giants v Hawthorn game was a bit of a dull game. The Giants never really looked like losing. And then tonight, we finally had a good game. And hopefully we can even end off the round with a good game tomorrow. St Kilda Collingwood, hopefully that ends up being a good game. Hopefully my boys get the dub. We're going to be vlogging that game. The vlog comes out regardless of whether or not we win or lose. I'm expecting the big things tomorrow. Hopefully the Pies can get over the line. Hopefully we can start off the season. And the Dogs have shown tonight that no matter the odds, upsets are going to happen. Upsets are bound to happen. I think tomorrow we can pull off an upset against St Kilda, and maybe we're wrong about St Kilda. Maybe they're not going to be quite as good as everyone's expecting them to be. So I hope the Lions take a lesson from this. They'll hit the track on Monday, have time to rethink their decisions, work out why exactly they lost, what they did wrong, and hopefully they can have a successful 2026 season and maybe win that three-peat. Or maybe not. Maybe save the flag for someone else. The reason Brisbane lost is because Coast Club tipped them. He's now 0 for 4, Coast Club curse. Coast Club is not 0 for 4. There's no way Coast Club's 0 for 4. He would have tipped Sydney. He would have tipped Gold Coast. And I guarantee you he tipped Hawthorn. So he'd be like 2 for 2. Because he would have tipped Brisbane. I tipped Brisbane. This is the first tip I've gotten wrong all week. So I actually tipped really well this week. I went the Lions. Well, I went the Lions, who were expected to win. I went the Giants. I went the Suns. And I went the Swans. So I was 3 for 3 in tipping to start off, and then unfortunately we were unlucky enough to finish off this game like that. But Rory Lobb didn't carry it off in game 200. And we're going to end the stream momentarily. Coast Club tipped the Blues? No, he didn't. Why would Coast Club tip the Blues? He would not have tipped the Blues. Saints tomorrow, 102-81. High scoring game. Take that. I'll take that if that's the case. But, yeah, maybe. I hope we win, though. I hope we win. I don't have high hopes, though. I don't have high expectations. I have high hopes, though. What a start to the season by the Dogs. Jesse, join call after. Alright, I do have a few things I need to do afterwards, but then I will join call, alright? I will join call. He said it when he... Wait, Coast Club, did you actually tip the Blues? Coast Club, did you actually tip Carlton? Because everyone's saying that you're 0-4 in tipping right now. Apparently this week you tipped the Hawks, the Lions, the Cats, and the Blues. I got every tip wrong. Why did you tip Carlton? Carlton were never going to win that. Why did you tip Carlton? What? I understand tipping Geelong and I understand tipping Hawthorn. Obviously, I understand tipping Brisbane. I did too, but... Skipper manipulated me. Bulldogs raw. Yeah, the very best. Can't beat the boys of the Bulldog breed with the team of the mighty West. Woo! What a win. What a win. Alright, though. That's probably going to be it from me tonight. What a stream. What a fucking stream. Performance-wise and game-wise. The game was insane. We peaked in viewers. Our best. We almost broke a record tonight. My career best in YouTube. My most views. My most viewers in a stream at once was 63 or 64. Tonight, we had 59 in chat. We had 59 in chat at one point. Insane. Insane. Big things to come in 2026, everyone. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell because there's so much more to come in 2026. Love you all, and I'll see you all in the next week.